Live. Go. Hello, 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 hello. Already got the Ludwig video up. Okay. Do we have any viewers? No, no one yet. Okay. Yeah, literally anything. What do you want to play?
I don't care. Want to play Halo? Do you want to play? I don't know.
Oop, that is my Discord up for people to see. That's not cool. Yoink. No, come here. Thank you. Anyway, Nix told me you literally told me the way I'm going in this route that this club will fail. As you told me. I said, I just want to make sure that doesn't happen. He said, I'll be fine. Okay, whatever you say. It won't be okay. This is what I told her from the beginning, and she agreed with me. That there are too many like small time people thinking they can run a club and don't have the experience. She's doing exactly that. I'm literally never wrong, and I'm not wrong about this one either.
I can't see being wrong.
Huh?
I don't see that you'd be wrong.
I'm not. I don't even know if I want you in the new server if I do migrate, because I'll hate myself even more with you trying to control what I'm doing.
Huh. Really?
I said, so you just want to axe me entirely. That's kind of fucked up.
I'm not impressed.
What's fucked up is you trying to gaslight. Just don't try to tell me what to do because it will happen. Am I trying to gaslight her?
I don't even know what gaslighting means in any context that she's talking about.
So I don't think anything I've said could be seen as gaslighting, but okay.
What was that?
She said, "You're trying to tell me that the way I'm going will fail, but then you telling me you want me to be successful the way you want it to be done is gaslighting. I'm not. It's because it's the truth."
It's gaslighting if you're telling somebody things that you're hoping will help them.
She said, "I'm not stupid and I don't stand for it." I said, "Anyway, I have to go be useless in stream, as you said. Just know if you don't bring me into that new server as a founder, you'll have a reputation, and I don't have to say a word for that to happen. This isn't gaslighting; it's the truth."
Probably going to come back with a bunch of stuff like that.
I added VRC clubs are ruthless, and you've only been in one club, two technically, if you count not doing anything in it, because she was in Zodiac, but did absolutely nothing. She didn't even dance, and she was a dancer.
She did that when she was in our club too.
Her only club that she's ever been fully immersed in is Night Prowler. And that's a really not good club to say, "Oh, I know how to run a club now. I can do this." That is a terrible club to say that off of. She will get fucked up hard. Wait, it says my bit rate is wrong on my audio. Audio bit rate. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I think it said 160.
I have to go.
Why?
I have to run the stupid drinking night tonight. About a half hour.
Alone again. Sick.
Come with me. Dark's not feeling well.
I can't.
Why?
Because I'm streaming.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
There. I said, read through this and actually read it. All of it, at an objective standpoint. Don't just see what you want to see out of it and argue again. I said, anyway, I have to go be useless again, be useless and stream, as you said. Just know if you don't bring me into that new server as a founder, you'll have a reputation and I won't have to say a word for that to happen. This isn't gaslighting, it's the truth. I said VRC clubs are ruthless, and you've only been in 2 clubs. I would like to help you be successful. I'm not going to lord over you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I will put in my 2 cents here and there, not often. If I see the club making a move that won't be good for it in the scene, it will be up to you if you take that advice or not. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I don't think that was a bad message. And if she tries to argue with me about this too, I'm going to be like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. You wanted the club for a year and a half, and you're just going to fight me on everything because you think you're right. When you're obviously not. I gave the club to Nix
There's a lot
because
that's gone on that she's decided doesn't need to be in that club, and she doesn't have a full picture of what you wanted, or
she wouldn't be doing this if she had more experience than one fucking club. I trusted Nix. I thought she would be good with it.
Only in one club, but I've had a lot more experience running a club than she has.
I trusted Nix. I thought she would be good at it. And the second I give it to her, it's this. Just like every other small time fucking club person that thinks they can do it. Most of these clubs that have tried and failed are dancers who have danced at one club or attendees. Just like her.
I've tried to tell multiple people that have opened clubs that it's not as easy as you think, and there's a lot that you don't see behind the scenes. And there is. There's a lot of stuff that goes on that.
She's typing, so we'll see what she's typing, so we'll see what she read and didn't read.
The average person is not going to actually.
Oh, she stopped typing. She probably read the first few lines and was like, oh, fuck this guy. Oh, she's typing again. I think she's actually reading it and responding to different things throughout the message. This might be good. Or maybe she's not. I don't fucking know.
Is success on YouTube mostly luck, or is it mostly skill? People always ask me, Ludwig, if you had to start your channel over, what would you do? I think they're mostly asking so they can just do that and hopefully get successful. But I was kind of wondering, what would I do? How would I get successful if I couldn't use my face, my voice, or any of my current following? Would I stick with 10 viewers? Would I get to 100? Would I get thousands of views? I don't know. So I've made a brand new channel. And today I'm going to find out if YouTube is mostly based on luck or mostly based on skill. I even called up a good friend of mine to see what his thoughts on this theory was. And I think he knows like a thing or two about YouTube. Like he's on his way to success there. Hey Siri, call Jimmy Beast. Yo, Jimmy.
What up, dog?
I have a question for you.
Hey, man.
She stopped
Try to
typing
do a
again.
YouTube
She's
video,
probably extremely
and then
pissed
the
at me.
premise of the YouTube video is
And now
starting a
she's
brand
typing
new
again.
channel from scratch and trying to see if I can get views without my current name or branding at all.
Okay.
And I was wondering how much of YouTube you think is luck versus skill.
It's 99% skill. If you knew what you're doing, you could do that 100%.
All right, so if Mr. Beast thinks it's 99% skill and not that luck-based, then I should be able to get some amount of success. So I'm going to set a challenge. I'm going to give myself 24 hours to get at least 1,000 views. It's not hundreds of thousands and it's not millions, but I'm limited in what assets I can use. I can't use my own face and I can't use my own voice, but I still think I can get 1,000 views in less than a day. And you know what? If I don't, I'll delete my main channel. That's how confident I am. So here's what I did. I wrote out a script of a video that I thought would be pretty good. It's kind of like a video essay, but it's on Twitch streamers, specifically my good friend Mizkif. And then I hired someone on Fiverr to read out the exact script. All right, here's the script.
I added on to it and I said, the only other thing I will say is be ready for backlash. The Lord knows I've gotten enough of it. Just remember, you can't please everyone.
The pandemic will be remembered as a time of economic despair, mental isolation, and further polarization of the political parties in America. I sound
Probably.
like a journalist. I sound like a news anchor. But I don't want to have myself read it because people know what my voice sounds like. So that's not really going to fly. So instead, what I did is I hired someone on Fiverr. In total, this cost me $131. The reason for that was mostly because I needed the rights to use it in my own YouTube video for commercial reasons.
She's not a
which is
people
super
person.
fair and a really good
That's
thing for
also
Fiverr
another
artists to
thing.
put in. So,
You can't
I've
do
been
this if you're
selling
not a
it. But it
people
should be
person.
free for
She's
you
gonna
guys
get
at home.
fucked
And
up.
then I hired an editor, and this also is not something you have to do at home. You could just, you know, get editing tools. Some costs money, but even those ones you could get if you know exactly where to get it. And then edit yourself. I didn't do this because, you know, I'm doing this on the side. It's like a fun little project. But here's what the final video looks like.
The largest streaming platform, Twitch, has over doubled
Oh,
their
wait,
monthly
is this
average
fucked
viewers,
again? It
according to
is.
Twitch Tracker. The pandemic created
Looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how the video turned out, and now here's my plan. So I've made this video. It's like a 3-minute, 45-second video essay on specifically Mizkif, and the reason I did it on Mizkif is, one, because I think I have a decent amount of knowledge on this, so I'm speaking as an authority, writing. But also, I know one thing about streamers.
Here we go.
It's the same thing that got me to
Now
sell
we're at
merch by using TTS
the right
before.
size.
They have huge inflated egos. So if I
True.
have this video uploaded and somehow get Mizkif to click on the video, he'll probably watch it. So that's my plan right now. And if I can get Mizkif to watch this on stream in front of about 45,000 people.
Hey, Bunny,
Well, I think that's a win, but also
you want to give me like $50 so I can donate it to streamers so they'll click on a video of mine so I can get viewers?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
a lot of them will click on it. And I think there's a chance that this video might get...
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is that we can't do PayPal anymore because PayPal wants to steal everyone's money. Have you seen that, by the way?
No.
PayPal is now taking, well, they will take $2,500 away if they've seen some of your activity and they can relate it as political misinformation.
Oh, that's not right, because you may not even have that much money.
Oh, they changed it, by the way. Now it's like hurtful words and slurs and shit. Then they just take $2,500 from your account.
So they don't have to prove it?
Nope. Nick says, I hate to break it to you, but I've been in more than 2 clubs. I know more than you think. It's just a VRC club. It's not that serious, but yet you are trying to make it seem like you want it to be a big-ass business. Well, to be fair, I was going to have it sponsored by Lovance and a Rebuff Reality and a few other things, like a bunch of the really big clubs were. And I was also going to do merch. It was also a business.
The other thing that you could have done was the same way that Terminus did their it's not a club, it's a show that they put on every 2 weeks. Because it's not, they don't lap dance. servers.
Also, don't let my ego take over my fucking mind, let alone my reputation. I don't. I just have more experience than 90% of the club scene, which I know that to be fact. I don't have an ego about this. That was like, VR chat was my life for a long time. We're just simply pleasing ourselves with it and trying to have fun. Not only that, I don't have a dog shit reputation. What do you mean? Do I have a dog shit reputation on VR chat?
Not that I know of. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
I said it was always supposed to be like that. I was going to get sponsorships from different places like Lovins and Rebuff Reality, and eventually start merch to add more funds to the club. I don't have an ego about this. I just know literally everything that has to do with clubs and club drama. I've been in 40 different clubs. I was in every 1K plus club at one point. I just want to offer my experience. That was all. I promise you, my reputation is not dog shit on VRC. I was loved amongst most club owners and dancers for a very long time. And then I said, I don't know why you want to be this mean to me. I've never had a bad reputation in the club scene. And I've
She'll come back with something. She's not talking to you like a girlfriend does. She's being very mean.
There, I said it was always all that shit, and then I said, I don't know why you want to be this mean to me. I've never had a bad reputation in the club scene. I've never wronged you with anything but that thing. Also, don't worry about what that thing is. I said, why would you say these things to me? I don't get it. I don't get it. What is this? Oh, the Terminus event?
A decent amount of time. So let's create the channel.
I
What
don't
do I
get
wanna
it.
call it?
What
What's like
what did I do wrong?
Friendly that other, because I want people who are on Twitch to come over.
And it was
Okay.
streamers.
Well, yeah, I've seen those before.
I'm just saying, you are a streamer.
Yeah, but I'm not a VR chat streamer, and I don't. The only time I'm going to be on VR chat from here on is when because I'm going to be a VTuber, is when I do stuff like, hey, I'm going to hop on VR chat, and you guys can see my leggies, and shit like that. That's it. And I'll be in a private world for that. If I went to a fucking lap dance club streaming on YouTube, I would get banned so fast. I'd have to like make an asset in Unity or something that pops up on my avatar so I can pull it out as a fucking like sensor bar or something.
Well, you didn't get to stream it live, that's all.
Well, then what's the point?
I know.
I guess the only other thing is like if it's a live streamer event, then like I could be there but not stream. You know what I'm saying? Like if no one's streaming, I guess yeah, that would be cool. I'm also not a huge fan of Terminus,
At
but
their
I also don't know if it's changed hands or anything, so I don't know. I don't know anything about the club scene now.
Starcotic has it.
Who?
Starcotic?
No shot.
Yep.
They gave it to Stark.
Yep.
I'm so down. I'll go to dude.
Stark has it, and
So
there's a
down.
group of guys. They've got a new server called The Boys,
Okay.
and you got to watch this video. This is what they've been doing. Every 2 weeks they change it up.
Okay.
It's crazy. H2O is part of it, I think.
Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm already in. Say less. I could be like TFM Johnny and be like, hey, just saying, if you guys like VR chat, you could get on and get a lap dance from McMokel. Get a lap dance from your favorite VTuber. I'll have a sub goal on my fucking YouTube where I'm like, spend a night in VR with me or some shit. Spend a day with your favorite VTuber. That kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, did I tell you? Crazy wants me to move to Cali and move in with him. So we'd have a gamer house.
Crazy.
Crazy Train, my the one of the people that I've loved the most from VR chat, my co-owner, which by the way I made Nix keep him as a club owner,
I
like a co-owner.
seen him in ages.
I got to talk to him the other day. That was about it. Nix has not said a fucking thing to me. Yeah, this is gonna make us break up. I feel it. And I'm gonna lose the love of my life, but that's fun.
But not too on the nose like history of Twitch. Who's the one that goes, why 50% of people live south of this line, Canada? What is that video? Real life lore. What if I just call it online lore? I kind of like online lore. So let's get a profile picture for.
Oh wait, I just
online lore.
realized I'm watching this video and it's Ludwig and it says I made a new channel in secret so nobody would so I can prove that it's skill and not luck or something like that. And or to prove that it's not luck. And the channel he's making is called Online Lore and I was like, "Wait, wasn't there already an Online Lore channel?" And I was like, "No shot." So this random fucking online lore
Loading
channel that he created
screen
became
game.
huge, and
Like,
I
if it's
saw
called
it.
online lore, and then it's a loading screen. That's kind of a good idea. I
It
kinda
got
like this,
recommended to me
but just
forever
the center
ago.
of it. All right, let's make that the logo. So we'll do this one, but then
She's
we'll make it
typing again,
small
by the way.
enough. Nice, that looks amazing. I also need a banner image. That's like a really cute banner.
I didn't know it was
so let's
him.
just
I
make
wasn't
that the
watching
banner.
Ludwig at that
All
time.
right, let's publish. So here's what the channel looks like now. Online lore, it has this little logo, has the loading thing. I really like how it's looking branding-wise, but now we need to upload our video. So let me get that pulled up.
Yep, I do remember this. There was even people who were watching this thing on stream. So it's literally online lore, and it has, you know, that dinosaur game where you like jump when like Google is offline or whatever. Funny.
Oh, I don't know that game.
So when Google goes offline, it's just this little T-Rex, and it's like a jumpy game thing. I don't know. It's funky, but he put that as his background thing, his banner, and I've seen this before. Like this is all
One quick
stuff
key, by
that
the way,
I've
if you
seen
guys are ever
before.
uploading videos. They'll use whatever the video's file name is for the algorithm in some ways. So basically, like as a keyword finder for the search engine, if you have some of the keywords inside of the file name as you're uploading it, I believe that YouTube will use.
Okay, see, this is the first good bit of information that he's given in this video. He said that YouTube uses the name of the file the video is under for some of the algorithm. So you can just name the file whatever the fuck you want and then upload it with that title, and we'll use that in the algorithm.
So that means everybody can cheat.
She said, I'm saying these things because that's how I think, and I'm only telling the truth. You don't need to rub what you've experienced in my face. I said, I'm not rubbing it in your face. I just want I just want my knowledge of what I've done and been through to be of use to you and the club. I have this fucking wealth of knowledge, and if she doesn't tap into that, like, I don't know what she's doing at that point. Because like that would be
But she'll do that. She'll
that would be like
that way.
that is the smartest thing to do.
Don't expect anything else. This sounds like this is my baby, and you're gonna have to leave it alone.
It's always been my baby, though.
No, I'm saying it's hers.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's always been my baby. I built this thing from scratch. I paid over $2,000 fucking dollars for this shit. She didn't have to pay a fucking dime for the world, and she just got it for free. I don't know. I don't get it. Fucking dime for the world, and she just got it for free. I don't know. I don't get it. Fucking dime for the world, and she just got it for free.
That information.
Oh well.
All right, let's upload it. Ms. Kiff, Twitch streamer.
Fucking
and the
dime
actual
for the
title
world.
for this
And she just got it for
is-
free.
I think I had one. How a door made
don't know.
this
I don't get it.
streamer $1 million.
Fucking-
So now the only thing I have to worry about is the title and the thumbnail. I think the title, How a Door Made This Streamer $1 million, is pretty catchy. It doesn't need to have Ms. Kiff's
Kiff,
name in it
Twitch
because a
streamer.
streamer
Fucking dime
touches
title
more
for this.
people. Like
She's
even though
got
Ms.
it
Kiff
for
is
free.
a big
I think I
streamer,
had one.
most
How
people who know
a
about
door
streaming don't know who
made
Mizkif
this
is,
streamer
even with how big he
$1
is. And if you do
million.
know who Mizkif is, you'll see him in the thumbnail, so you'll click it anyway.
Title and the
I
thumbnail.
hope you
think the title,
enjoyed
How a
watching.
Door Made This
If
Streamer
you
$1
liked
million is
the
pretty
video,
catchy.
it'd
doesn't need to have
mean
Mizkif's
the
name in it
world
because
if
a
you
streamer
subscribed
touches more
or
people,
shared
like,
it
even though
with a
Mizkif's
friend.
a big streamer.
All right, let's just do that. Keep it simple. That's all good. That's all good. We'll start it out private, and then we'll hit save. So now what we need to do is we need to make a thumbnail. So I want a picture of Mizkif, but with the door in focus. Mizkif door. Also, wait, you know what I could use is his YouTube channel has the intro that he uses every time.
Hey.
Ooh, I like this one a lot, actually. Okay, here's a quick tip for you as well. You can get an extension that helps you screenshot YouTube. You get the extension, then you hit the screenshot button, and then we'll just save that as Mizkif Room, as if I'm organized. That's all for show. And then look, no player. Very cool. I like.
Yeah,
this image a lot.
if Stark
Okay,
is the owner of
I need the
Terminus
full
now
door in
and
it,
Whites
the
is in
doors
it and
too.
everybody's
All right,
chilling,
that's
having
really
a great
good.
time, I'm
now
down.
Let's get the actual door isolated.
What's on there
Now we
now?
have just the door. We can add a drop shadow.
Admin.
Yeah, I think
Bits. Bot manager.
Send me
Fumiko. He was an admin and got booted to manager because Dark tried to log in, and I have a feeling Fumiko lost his shit. I got demoted. Anyway, head security is Rhya, R-H-Y-A.
Yeah, I know them. Just send me a link to the Discord. I'll join it.
It looks a lot better. And maybe we just cut out the bottom of the couch, and now the door is completely center of the thumbnail. I kind of like that. That seems pretty good. The door seems kind of narrow, though, right? Is it crazy to just literally widen it artificially? And then let's get a picture of
Slushy!
Now, the best way to get a thumbnail picture of someone is to just go to
Slushy!
these creators literally upload HD pictures of themselves constantly, and you can just take them. Now, not with pink eye. That's a little absurd. This one's pretty fine. All right, and then you just go.
Quit staring at my boxes. Only 50% of you guys subscribe to the channel.
Okay, you go to thumbnail downloader. Sorry for staring at your boxes, Mizzy. And then we can just yoink that.
Wait,
put it
there's no
here. I'm no means an expert, so
Is there not a
do everything I'm doing.
verification? Oh, yeah,
It's
ID
just
verify.
What
Okay.
I'm comfortable with.
I'll have to do
doing,
that at some
and
point.
I can do it at a decent pace. So, for example, right now I need to isolate just his head. There's like 8 different ways to do this. I'm pretty happy with the way that I do this. It leaves with pretty clean lines. Like the content aware one has kind of messy lines, which I don't like. And it also works pretty fast. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. I think the door doesn't stand out enough though. The door's just a bit small, I think. Okay, maybe I get rid of the stroke, but I have an arrow. For some reason, the arrow makes it just more visible. And I don't like the red stroke around the door. I'm gonna go with the arrow. And then let's cap off the thumbnail. Let's title it Mizkif Thumbo Final Classic YouTube Rule. Always title it Final. And then let's go to the channel. Here's the video. Let's change the thumbnail. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think this is really catchy. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna publish it. Now, again, this channel has literally 0 viewers, 0 subscribers. How a door made this streamer $1 million. So I think the first thing to do is go to Mizkif's Reddit. Again, the goal is to hit about 1,000 views. And I think Mizkif watching this video is a good start. Oh, Megalol, Mizzy carried by a door. That's like a good clickbait title. Let's just post it, see how that does. The other option is to
What?
make a new account
So there's
on.
another server you might want to be in, but you're gonna have to meet these guys first. Get in without me adding you.
And what's that?
Called the Boys. BOYZZ.
What is that again?
The server is called the Boys.
Yeah.
BOYZZ.
Yeah, I was asking what that server is.
It's the server of the guys that dance, and that's all it is. Is their dancing server. They don't have a club.
I'm not a dancer anymore. I just feel like I wouldn't fit at that point.
Well, never know until you try, but these guys are probably at the top of the game right now.
Twitch, and then spam it in chat because I think anyone can post links if you're a sub. I'll just do that, and then viewers will click on it. They'll like the video, and then hopefully they'll send them the video. So let's maybe make a new account. Turbo World News. All right, I think my game plan is I'm going to shower. I'm going to come back, and then hopefully they're done.
I know that
this, and then
feeling.
hopefully by then I can link the video, and they can watch it.
I
That's
know
my
that
current game
feeling.
plan. He's got no content now. I'm gripping the dono. He's watching Emir and Code Miko. All right, I'm gripping it. Oh, I hope this works. Otherwise, it's such a waste of 50 bucks.
Okay. Wait, it's got 50 bucks.
I titled
Someone
it
called you the biggest streamer in the world?
Easy Bait.
How a door made the streamer $1 million.
Okay, he's hooked. He's hooked. He's hooked!
Oh!
Yes!
Is this gonna stroke my ego?
The pandemic
Yes!
will be remembered as a time of economic
Let's go!
mental
Let's go!
isolation,
Alright,
further
hold on, this guy's
polarization,
stroking my ego, I'm not
political
listening.
parties in America.
Or is this gonna show a fucking dick? Let's find out.
Unless you are a streamer. The largest streaming platform, Twitch, has over doubled their monthly
read chat.
average viewers, according to Twitch Track.
Yeah, and people say Twitch is dying and everyone's going to YouTube and blah, 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 and this, and that. And then we double our viewership in 1 year. Eat my ass, chat.
There is a great mystery on what it takes to be one of the biggest streamers in the world. Some rise to the top with their world-class gaming skills. Others have developed well-thought-out, unique content that rivals cable television. And then there's Miskiff.
Hi.
He isn't particularly good at games. And sometimes all he does is watch other people's content on his stream. But as a recording this, he is a top 50 streamer in the world, easily making over $1 million every year. The reason? The door standing right behind him. It shouldn't come as a surprise that cable television is on its way out.
A hook.
Since 2015, 20% of Americans have dropped the service, according to a survey by the Pew Research Center. But that doesn't remove the influence of cable television shows. Look no further than streamers emulating or straight ripping off popular game shows for a younger Twitch audience. But Miskiff has taken something from sitcoms that make shows like Seinfeld, Friends, and Happy Days American staples. The sitcom entrance. When fan-favorite characters walk through one of these 3 doors, American audiences would go wild. If you replace the studio audience with a Twitch chat, Miskiff is doing the same thing.
Dude, we need a fucking, we need a clap track or whatever
This is
the fuck
good,
it is.
this is good, this is good, this is good.
Miskiff has an open door policy, meaning anyone can not
This
only
is
go
money.
to his house, but walk right into his stream room while he's live. The door is more center frame than Miskiff. This has led to new and familiar faces walking through that door, with chat able to immediately react to who showed up.
I thought that was
day.
Connor Eats Pants.
Collaboration is a staple of growth for any YouTuber or streamer, but the mystery of who will show up while Miskiff is live is what keeps the viewers excited.
Bro, imagine Train just walked through my fucking door. That would be a dream. That'd be so fucking funny.
Excited about the content. And although a lot of credit is deserved for the 36x80 star, Miskiff is also ready to deal with whoever walks through that door. He takes an inherent risk, not being able to control who shows up, and even the most disgraced streamers have walked through that door and rehabilitated their image to the point where chat begs for them to come back. Miskiff is one of the fastest growing streamers on the platform and has catapulted himself from Ice Poseidon's cameraman to one of the biggest creators in the world, all thanks to a door.
All right, here's how I get views now.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe so I know to keep making more
You don't even have other videos, dude. You
Like
gave me
this
50 bucks. You know what you're doing. Look, I'll post it once.
Woo!
I'm a cheat
Woo!
coach. God, you're so
Let's
bad.
go! Yeah, that was big. Oh, and it's getting blown up in the goddamn.
Fucking this video that he made Miskiff watch. It was so
That's
well
everything I
done.
wanted. All right, now the question is, will people on chat click
Look at this.
on it?
Look at this.
Oh!
I'm gonna have you watch this now.
Whose video was it?
It's Ludwig. You want me to stream it?
Sure.
Okay.
Miskiff, and the reason I did it
See if that comes up.
on Miskiff is
Is it
one,
showing
because
anything?
I think I have a decent amount of knowledge on this, so I'm speaking as an authority, writing. But also, I know one thing about streamers, and it's the same
Can
thing
you see
that
it?
got me to sell merch by using TTS before. They have huge inflated egos. So if I have this video uploaded and somehow get Mizkif to click on the video, he'll probably watch it. So that's my plan right now. And if I can get Mizkif to watch this on stream in front of about 45,000 people, well, I think that's a win, but also a lot of them will click on it. And I think there's a chance that this video might get a decent amount of views. So let's create the channel. What do I want to call it? What's like something that would be Twitch friendly that because I want people who are on Twitch to come over, but not too on the nose like history of Twitch. Who's the one that goes, why 50% of people live south of this line, Canada? What is that video? Real life lore. What if I just call it online lore? I kind of like online lore. So let's get a profile picture for online lore.
It was 50% of people live below this line in Canada. Line between Canada and
live below this line.
yeah, and it's the line between Canada and America or whatever.
49th parallel.
Lore. Loading screen game. Like if it's called online lore and then it's a loading screen, that's kind of a good idea. I kind of like this, but just the center of it. All right, let's make that the logo. So we'll do this one, but then we'll make it small enough. Nice, that looks amazing. I also need a banner image. That's like a really cute banner. So let's just make that the banner. All right, let's publish. So here's what the channel looks like now. Online lore, it has this little logo, has the loading thing. I really like how it's looking branding wise, but now we need to upload our video. So let me get that pulled up. One quick key, by the way, if you guys are ever uploading videos, they'll use whatever the video's file name is for the algorithm in some ways. So basically like as a keyword finder for the search engine, if you have some of the keywords inside of the file name as you're uploading it, I believe that YouTube will use that information. All right, let's upload it. Mizkif Twitch streamer. And the actual title for this is, I think I had one, How a Door Made This Streamer $1 million. So now the only thing I have to worry about is the title and the thumbnail. I think the title, How a Door Made This Streamer $1 million, is pretty catchy. It doesn't need to have Mizkif's name in it because a streamer, it touches more people. Like even though Mizkif's a big streamer, most people who know about streaming don't know who Mizkif is, even with how big he is. And if you do know who Mizkif is, you'll see him in the thumbnail, so you'll click it anyway. I hope you the video. It'd mean the world if you subscribed or shared it with a friend. All right, let's just do it. That's all good. We'll start it out private and then we'll hit save. So now what we need to do is we need to make a thumbnail. So I want a picture of Mizkif, but with the door in focus. Mizkif door. Also, wait, you know what I could use is his YouTube channel has the intro that he uses every time.
Hey.
Ooh, I like this one a lot, actually. Okay, here's a quick tip for you as well. You can get an extension that helps you screenshot YouTube. You get the extension, then you hit the screenshot button, and then we'll just save that as Mizkif Room, as if I'm organized. That's all for show. And then, look, no player. Very cool. I like this image a lot, though. Okay, so I need the full door in it, because the door is key. All right, that's really good. Now let's get the actual door isolated. Now we have just the door. We can add a drop shadow. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. And maybe we just cut out the bottom of the couch, and now the door is completely center of the thumbnail. I kind of like that. That seems pretty good. The door seems kind of narrow, though, right? Is it crazy to just literally widen it artificially? And then let's get a picture of Mizkif. And now the best way to get a thumbnail picture of someone is to just go to their YouTube. These creators literally upload HD pictures of themselves constantly, and you can just take them. Now, not with pink eye. That's a little absurd. This one's pretty fine, right? And then you just go...
Quit staring at my boxes. Only 50% of you guys subscribe to the channel.
Okay, you go thumbnail downloader. Sorry for staring at your boxes, Mizzy. And then we can just yoink that, put it here. I'm no means an expert, so there are probably quicker ways to do everything I'm doing. It's just what I'm comfortable with doing, and I can do it at a decent pace. So, for example, right now I need to isolate just his head. There's like 8 different ways to do this. I'm pretty happy with the way that I do this. It leaves with pretty clean lines. Like the content aware one has kind of messy lines, which I don't like. And it also works pretty fast. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. I think the door doesn't stand out enough though. The door's just a bit small. I think. Okay, maybe I get rid of the stroke, but I have an arrow. For some reason, the arrow makes it just more visible. And I don't like the red stroke around the door. I'm going to go with the arrow. And then let's cap off the thumbnail. Let's title it Mizkif Thumbo Final Classic YouTube Rule. Always title it Final. And then let's go to the channel. Here's the video. Let's change the thumbnail. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think this is really catchy. I like it a lot. I'm just going to publish it. Now, again, this channel has literally 0 viewers, 0 subscribers. How a door made the streamer $1 million. So I think the first thing to do is go to Mizkif's Reddit. Again, the goal is to hit about 1,000 views. And I think Mizkif watching this video is a good start. Oh, Megalol, Mizzy carried by a door. That's like a good clickbait title. Let's just post it, see how that does. The other option is to make a new account on Twitch and then spam it in chat, because I think anyone can post links if you're a sub. I'll just do that, and then viewers will click on it. They'll like the video, and then hopefully they'll send them the video. So let's maybe make a new account. Turbo World News. All right, I think my game plan is I'm going to shower. I'm going to come back, and then hopefully they're done with this, and then hopefully by then I can link the video, and they can watch it. So that's my current game plan. He's got no content now. I'm gripping the dono. He's watching Emir and Code Miko.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gripping it. Oh, I hope this works. Otherwise, such a waste of 50 bucks.
Okay. Wait, it's got 50 bucks.
I titled it.
Called you the biggest streamer in the world?
Easy bait.
How a door made the streamer $1 million.
Okay, he's hooked. He's hooked. He's hooked! Oh! Yes!
Is this gonna stroke my ego?
The pandemic
Yes!
will be remembered as a time of economic
Let's go! Let's go!
Alright, hold on, this guy struck my ego.
Are you still watching?
in America.
Yeah.
Or is this gonna show a fucking dick? Let's find
Awesome.
out.
Unless you are a streamer. The largest streaming platform, Twitch, has over doubled their monthly
read chat.
average viewers, according to Twitch track.
Yeah, and people say Twitch is dying and everyone's going to YouTube and blah, blah, blah.
You can't hear it? Something's wrong on your end.
Probably.
Because this isn't the first time. Well, we've already wrestled with this issue. I don't know. Maybe you'll have to go to my live stream. Actually, yeah, go to my live stream, because I heard something on my live stream that I don't particularly like. So you could tell me if it's happening or not.
Does this sound any better?
What do you mean?
I'm flipping some stuff around in the sound settings.
This, and that. And then we double our viewership in 1 year. Eat
Can
my
you hear
ass,
it?
chat.
There is a great mystery on what it takes to be one of the biggest streamers in the world. Some rise to the top with their world-class gaming skills.
Can you hear it?
Keep playing it.
Others have developed well-thought-out, unique content that rivals cable television.
Here, hold on. I think I might have a reason why. Ready?
Master volume was at 33. That's interesting. Try it again.
And then there's Mizkif.
Hi.
He isn't particularly good at games.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well,
But here's what the final video looks like.
The largest streaming platform, Twitch, has over doubled their monthly average
yeah,
viewers,
I
according to Twitch
boosted
tracker.
my sound
The
on
pandemic created
Looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how the video turned
YouTube.
out. And
I
now
just turned my
here's my
mix amp
plan.
down.
So I've made this video. It's like a 3-minute, 45-second video essay on specifically Mizkif. And the reason I did it on Mizkif is, one, because I think I have a decent amount of knowledge on this. So I'm speaking as an authority, writing. But also, I know one thing about streamers, and it's the same thing that got me to sell merch by using TTS before. They have huge inflated egos. So if I have this video uploaded and somehow get Mizkif to click on the video, he'll probably watch it. So that's my plan right now. And if I can get Mizkif to watch this on stream in front of about 45,000 people, well, I think that's a win. But also, a lot of them will click on it. And I think there's a chance that this video might get a decent amount of views. So let's create the channel. What do I want to call it? What's like something that would be Twitch friendly that other, because I want people who are on Twitch to come over, but not too on the nose like history of Twitch. Who's the one that goes, why 50% of people live south of this line, Canada? What is that video? Real life lore. What if I just call it online lore? I kind of like online lore. So let's get a profile picture for online lore. Loading screen game. Like if it's called online lore and then it's a loading screen, that's kind of a good idea. I kind of like this, but just the center of it. All right, let's make that the logo. So we'll do this one, but then we'll make it small enough. Nice, that looks amazing.
Because his
like
voice
really
is
cute
like
banner. So
the
let's
voice
just
in the
make that
video is
banner.
not like his.
All right, let's
at all.
publish.
Like it's
So
a
here's
British.
what the channel looks like now.
It's like every
Online
other one of
lore, it
these
has this
kinds of
little logo,
videos.
has the loading thing. I really like how it's looking branding wise, but now we need to upload our video. So let me get that pulled up. One quick key, by the way, if you guys are ever uploading videos, they'll use whatever the video's file name is for the algorithm in some ways.
Just for me.
So basically, like as a keyword finder for the search engine, if you have some of the keywords inside of the file name as you're uploading it, I believe that YouTube will use that information. All right, let's upload it.
So are you watching or like what's going on? You changing some
I'm
stuff?
watching. No, I'm watching.
Mizkif Twitch streamer, and the actual title for this is, I think I had one, How a Door Made This Streamer $1 million. So now the only thing I have to worry about is the title and the thumbnail. I think the title, How a Door Made This Streamer $1 million, is pretty catchy. It doesn't need to have Mizkif's name in it because a streamer, it touches more people. Like even though Mizkif's a big streamer, most people who know about streaming don't know who Mizkif is, even with how big he is. And if you do know who Mizkif is, you'll see him in the thumbnail, so you'll click it anyway. I hope
The video went black. Well, there it is.
you enjoyed watching. If you
Okay.
liked the video, it'd mean the world if you subscribed or shared it with a friend. All right, let's just do that. Keep it simple. That's all good. That's all good. We'll start it out private, and then we'll hit save. So now what we need to do is we need to make a thumbnail. So I want a picture of Mizkif, but with the door in focus. Mizkif door. Also, wait, you know what I could use is his YouTube channel has the intro that he uses every time.
Hey.
Ooh, I like this one a lot, actually. Okay, here's a quick tip for you as well. You can get an extension that helps you screenshot YouTube. You get the extension, then you hit the screenshot button, and then we'll just save that as Mizkif Room. As if I'm organized. That's all for show. And then look, no player. Very cool. I like this image a lot though. Okay, so I need the full door in it because the door is key. All right, that's really good. Now let's get the actual door isolated. Now we have just the door. We can add a drop shadow. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better. And maybe we just cut out the bottom of the couch. And now the door is completely center of the thumbnail. Kind of like that. That seems pretty good. The door seems kind of narrow though, right? Is it crazy to just literally widen it artificially? And then let's get a picture of Mizkif. And now the best way to get a thumbnail picture of someone is to just go to their YouTube. These creators literally upload HD pictures of themselves constantly, and you can just take them. Now, not with pink eye. That's a little absurd. This one's pretty fine. All right, and then you just go.
Quit staring at my boxes. Only 50% of you guys subscribe to the channel.
Okay, you go thumbnail downloader. Sorry for staring at your boxes, Mizzy. And then we can just yoink that, put it here. I'm no means an expert, so there are probably quicker ways to do everything I'm doing. It's just what I'm comfortable with doing, and I can do it at a decent pace. So for example, right now I need to isolate just his head. There's like 8 different ways to do this. I'm pretty happy with the way that I do this. It leaves with pretty clean lines. Like the content aware one has kind of messy lines, which I don't like. And it also works pretty fast. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. I think the door doesn't stand out enough though. The door's just a bit small, I think. Okay, maybe I get rid of the stroke, but I have an arrow. For some reason, the arrow makes it just more visible. And I don't like the red stroke around the door. I'm gonna go with the arrow. And then let's cap off the thumbnail. Let's title it Mizkif Thumbo Final Classic YouTube Rule. Always title it final. And then let's go to the channel. Here's the video. Let's change the thumbnail. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think this is really catchy. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna publish it. Now, again, this channel has literally 0 viewers, 0 subscribers. How a door made the streamer $1 million. So I think the first thing to do is go to Mizkif's Reddit. Again, the goal is to hit about 1,000 views. And I think Mizkif watching this video is a good start. Oh, Megalol, Mizzy carried.
So basically what
by
he's
a
doing
door. That's
is
like a good
scamming the
clickbait
shit
title.
out of
Let's just
people.
post it, see how that does. The other option is
He's literally
to
gaining subs and
make a
shit
new
by
account
scamming,
on
which is
Twitch
like Ludwig's
and then
entire
spam it in
thing
chat,
anyway,
'cause I
so it
think
makes
anyone can
sense.
post links if you're a sub. I'll just do that, and then viewers will click on it. They'll like
True.
the video, and then hopefully they'll send them the video. So let's maybe make a new account. Turbo World News. All right, I think my game plan is I'm going to shower. I'm going to come back, and then hopefully they're done with this, and then hopefully by then I can link the video, and they can watch it. So that's my current game plan.
Mizkif
No
has like
content now?
almost
I'm gripping it now.
59,000 viewers at
He's
that point.
watching Emir and Code Miko.
It's your top.
All right, I'm gripping it. Oh, I hope this works. Otherwise, it's such a waste of 50 bucks.
Okay. Wait, it's got 50 bucks.
I
Someone
titled it
called you the
$50 to
biggest
get him to
streamer in
look
the
at it?
world.
Yeah,
Easy bait.
Ludwig spent
We're a biggest
$50 to get him
streamer
to look
$1
at
million.
it.
Okay, he's hooked. He's hooked. He's hooked! Yes!
Is this gonna stroke my ego?
The pandemic
Yes!
will be remembered as a time of economic
Let's
despair,
go!
mental
Let's go!
isolation,
Five.
further
Hold on, this guy
polarization,
struck my ego. I'm not
political
listening.
parties in America.
Or is this gonna show a fucking dick? Let's find out.
Unless you are a streamer. The largest streaming platform, Twitch, has over doubled their monthly
read chat.
average viewers, according to Twitch track.
Yeah, and people say Twitch is dying and everyone's going to YouTube and blah, 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 and this, and that. And then when we double our viewership in 1 year, eat my ass, chat.
There is a great mystery on what it takes to be one of the biggest streamers in the world. Some rise to the top with their world-class gaming skills. Others have developed well-thought-out, unique content that rivals cable television. And then there's Mizkif.
Hi.
He isn't
Hi.
and sometimes all he does is watch other people's content on his stream. But as a recording this, he is
I love how. Hold on. Ludwig was literally in that video.
and sometimes all he does is watch other people's
This is Ludwig.
Mm-hmm.
Swear that's Ludwig.
content on his stream. But as a
That's Hassan. I think that's Leslie.
he is a top 50 streamer in the world, easily making over $1 million every year. The reason? The door standing right behind him. It shouldn't come as a surprise that cable television.
There's a
is
lot-
on its way
a
out.
hook.
He has a digital lock on his door.
20% of
Ah, my
Americans
chat.
support the service,
No.
according to a survey by the Pew Research Center.
My
But that
tablet
doesn't
fell over.
remove the influence of cable television shows. Look no further than streamers emulating or straight ripping off
Ludwig
cable
again.
shows for a younger Twitch audience. But Mizkif has taken something from sitcoms that make shows like Seinfeld, Friends, and Happy Days American staples. The sitcom entrance. When fan-favorite characters walk through one of these 3 doors, American audiences would go wild. If you replace the studio audience with a Twitch chat, Mizkif is doing the same thing.
Dude, we need a fucking, we need a clap track or whatever
This is
the fuck
good,
it
this is
whatever
good, this is
Russell
good,
calls
this is
it.
good.
Mizkif has an open door policy, meaning anyone can not
This
only
is
go
money.
to his house, but walk right into his stream room while he's live. The door is more center frame than Mizkif. This has led to new and familiar faces walking through that door, with chat able to immediately react to who showed up
I thought that was
day.
Connery Spance.
Collaboration is a staple of growth for any YouTuber or streamer, but the mystery of who will show up
Uh-huh.
while Mizkif is live is what keeps the viewers excited.
Bro, imagine Train just walked through my fucking door. That would be a dream. come true. That'd be so fucking funny.
Excited about the content. And although a lot of credit is deserved for the 36x80 star, Mizkif is also ready
Ego
to
stroke?
deal with whoever walks through that door. He takes an inherent risk not being able to control who shows up, and even the most disgraced streamers have walked through that door and rehabilitated their image to the point where chat begs for them to come back. Mizkif is one of the fastest growing streamers on the platform and has catapulted himself from Ice Poseidon's
Look on his
cameraman
face
to
down
one of the
the corner.
biggest creators in the world, all thanks to a door.
All right, here's how I get views now.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe so I know to keep making more
You don't even
videos like
you don't even have other videos, dude. You
It
gave me
would be
50
hilarious
bucks.
if you ended up taking
You know what
that
you're doing.
video and
Look, I'll
using
post it once.
for
I'm a cheap
Woo!
stream better.
God, you're so
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said?
No,
He goes, "All right, I'll post it once."
Let's
That tour amazing.
go.
100%.
People just watched that.
Yeah, that was big.
They liked it.
Oh, and it's getting blown up in the
Listen,
goddamn.
I have an open door policy for one reason. Because I have no content of my own.
That's everything I wanted. All right, now the question is, will people on chat click on it? Oh! Holy shit, no, look at the likes. 225 likes. The goal was 1,000 views. We're already at 260. I'm curious now if people click on it, the positive reception, if I get good watch through.
87 subs already.
I know. Holy shit. This is insane. Wait.
That's crazy. Dude, everyone was so nice.
I know. Because it was just good content, which is one of the key takeaways. It was actually good content, and it was 3 minutes and 48 seconds. If this was like a 15-minute video, Mizkif would have clicked out probably 4 minutes in. He would have stopped farming jokes, been like, I'm tired of this. And then he would have moved on. So luckily, it kept it short, kept it sweet. I'm curious how this will...
So what he's saying is, I need to have shorter videos, which fucks me on the algorithm.
do in a week. Look at this. This is going to hit 1,000 almost within the first
I mean, I guess
few
he's
minutes.
not wrong.
It's been
One
about
of my
4 days
videos
since I
has like
uploaded this video.
somebody watched
I
like
spent about
halfway through it and
$600
quit.
to make it with the editor, the voiceover guy, and then the marketing efforts. And here's how it's doing. Currently, the video is sitting at about 11,000 views. The channel is at about 1,000 subscribers. And
What
you
the
can
f-
check right now.
What the fuck? Should I be doing that? I'm confused.
Now, this isn't
How much money did he say it was? How much money did he say it was at the beginning?
But if you have friends that know how to
probably
slice
4
video
minutes in.
and shit,
He would have stopped farming jokes, been like, I'm
you know how.
tired of this. And then he would have moved on. So luckily,
doesn't know how
it
to
kept
do
it
it.
short, kept it sweet. I'm curious how this will do in a week. Look at this. This is going to hit 1,000 almost within the first few minutes. It's been about 4 days since I uploaded this video. I spent about $600 to make it with the editor, the voiceover guy,
I don't have $600.
I know.
and
You don't
then
have to use that
the
kind of
marketing
video.
efforts. And here's how it's doing. Currently, the video is sitting at about 11,000 views. The channel is at about 1,000 subscribers. And you can check right now, this isn't all views from like direct clicking. You know, those are the views that I quote unquote paid for, right? That's the views that I got Mizkif to click it, and then everyone from Mizkif's chat went to watch it. But the key to all YouTube success is views under this category. That means algorithm views. And 30% of all the views in this video are from the algorithm, 3.5 thousand, which is huge. That's a big number. And this, although it doesn't look that good, 43% viewer retention, it's not that bad. If the line is flat, that means people who figured out what this video is about, and you know, the people who didn't click out immediately, liked the video. They sat almost all the way through it. Obviously, there's a huge drop off because a lot of these people watched it with Mizkif and then immediately left, or
The pandemic
whatever
will
it
be
was.
remembered as a
Jesus Christ, man. Come on, you're British. I get it, but let me do my thing. Really good stats all around. I'm really happy with it. Honestly, after this video goes out, I'm sure it'll blow up a lot more. I think this video will end up with 100K views. So it kind of got a little out of hand, but I really believe in this video. I really believe in the process that made this video, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's not millions, it's not enough to go full time, but it's a start, and it's better than 95% of YouTube videos uploaded. And all it came down to was good content, good thumbnailing, good titling, and also, admittedly, a smart way to get it in front of people who are interested in this type of content. This could feasibly be done by anyone with just $50. I mean, maybe less if you go for a little smaller streamer who pays attention to his donations a little more. Mizkif, come on. I hope this was cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you guys did, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Maybe I'll continue uploading on the Online Lore channel, so go check that one out as well. And thanks for watching. See you later. Goodbye.
I see two things to this. So I see, damn, you can make a lot of money by scamming big streamers. Second off, I see the fact that if you did this with smaller streamers, like this is the biggest upcoming streamer and here's why, and then people watch this 4-minute video, it not only like helps you, but it helps them because that video is going to be there forever.
That's what what they're trying
So
to
people
say.
are it's gonna keep getting recommended to people, and then this streamer gains audience like more and more. So I guess it's like I don't know.
It's interesting.
It's definitely an interesting thought. Are there any more? How to be a successful streamer. Fuck!
What?
That wasn't the one I wanted to click on. I wanted to click on YouTube, not Facebook. Pokemon's top 5 tips for small streamers. Why would I want to listen to Pokemon? What about this one?
Tweet it out. Like this tweet if you want to become a big streamer. And I tweeted this for 2 reasons. 1, I wanted Twitter likes. Please follow me on Twitter, for the love of God. I don't have enough followers, and I need more because bigger number equal better person. I'm only okay person. I want to be great person. Great person, 1 million, 1 million, big person, better person. And also, I was genuinely curious how many people want the job of a streamer. I remember Mr. Beast tweeted something similar maybe a few months ago about being a YouTuber, and it had hundreds of thousands of likes. I think people like the idea of being a streamer or YouTuber or content creator really in any fashion because, well, let's just be frank, it allows you to play video games for a living, make your own hours, and potentially make buku bucks. And so I thought it would be helpful if I imparted some of my knowledge to Twitch chat and to YouTube on how to make it as a streamer. At least as far as I know. I'm not the end-all authority on this. I really don't believe that I am. But I think that
Dude, this stream is going to be such garbage. No one's going to click on the stream. No one's going to come into the stream. No one's going to talk in the stream. The VOD's going to go up on fucking YouTube. And it's just this. It's just me watching stupid fucking how to be good at whatever.
So that's what I did. And we're going to take a look at it here today. All the knowledge I have rolled up into one PowerPoint presentation. And the PowerPoint presentation is called How to Make It Big as a Streamer. That is the entire goal of all this, is making it big as a streamer. You know, because it's not that fun to stream and not have viewers or not make money from it. So I get it. I get it. A lot of people want this job, and this is the start. Why listen to me? That's a fair question. Well, I'll tell you why. Growth. I'm now the 42nd biggest streamer on Twitch.tv. Not flexing, just stating facts. This is my chart line from Q1 of 2019 up until December of last year. And let me tell you, January, even better. Now, hey, I'm not the biggest. I'm not the brightest. I'm not the first, and I won't be the last. But I'm just a guy.
I changed the title of my stream to what does it take to be a successful streamer / YouTuber? Let's find out.
You might learn something. And while you're here, subscribe. Hey, it only takes a few seconds. You know, sometimes the YouTube algorithm will unsubscribe you. Maybe double check. Turn it from red to gray. I'd appreciate it. And let's get on with the show. With the first and most important part. Do you want to be a streamer? That's it. That's how it starts. This is it.
Hey,
now,
I mean, if I get community feedback, I
well,
get community feedback.
Yeah, I want to be a streamer.
There's no
Are you kidding
downside
me?
to that.
I play video game, make millions of dollars, work on own hours? What? Yes, I want to be streamer. Well, think about it a little bit deeper. Don't just think, do you want? Think, why do you want? What do you want out of it? Let's just do a quick poll in chat. How many people want to be streamers? So it's like most people in this chat like the idea of being a streamer. All right, every single person who said yes, whether you said it to yourself or you voted, whatever it is.
What?
Said I'd love to do it, but I wouldn't know how. Wouldn't know what to pick, what to do.
Well, if I figure it out and I become a somewhat successful streamer, I'll just bring you onto my stream and like subscribe to Bunny.
Is you need to do this right now. Write this down.
Side, you already get
It's
loads
not
of
a
money.
joke.
It's fine.
I'm being very serious. I want you to write this down. I know it's a bit corny. All right? Try to do it on pen and paper. If you don't have it, you can do it on your phone notes and take a screenshot. But really, actually do this. Write this down. 3 things. First of all, if you want to be a streamer, when are you going to start? Set a hard start date when you're actually going to start. If you've already started,
Already
maybe this
did.
is the date that you're going to start your YouTube or start a new series or whatever it is.
Already did
Just
that
write
too.
some date where you're going to start achieving something you've been saying you're going to do. Number 2, write your goals for 1 year out. This can be for the start of 2022, maybe one exact year, maybe a few months. It doesn't really matter. All you need to do is have a set period of time and goals you would like to achieve by the end of that set period of time. Now, look, this is not your end goals. If you want to be the biggest streamer in the world, you don't have to write, I want to be the biggest streamer in the world by 2022. It's not really realistic. But you can write goals on the way to your final goal. And it's okay if you don't have everything figured out. At least write something down that you would like to do. And hey, this doesn't have to be numbers. Like, streaming doesn't necessarily imply you need to be a big streamer. Maybe your goal is just to make a community that you really like being a part of. Maybe it's just to record all of your Rocket League gameplay, in which case it's very easy to achieve your goals. Success isn't based on how big of a streamer you are. It's based off the goals you set and your ability to achieve them in a certain time frame. All right, that's what I think, at least. That's how I've done things, and that's what I'm telling you to do. It's my advice to you. And then the final thing to write down, 3 to 5 creators you want to emulate. Not necessarily that you like, because maybe you like Shroud, but you don't frag like Shroud frags. So write someone that you like that you think you could emulate. Here's an example of mine. I've done this. I know I'm being a bit corny, but this really happened. I did this in 2018. I wrote down all my goals. I didn't actually just do it for stream. I did it at New Year's. I did it for many different things in life, but these are my stream ones. I wanted to hit 2,000 subs, 100,000 followers, 1 million unique viewers. I wanted to be punctual, and I wanted to go full time. And I went 4 for 5. 4 for 5 is pretty good. That is pretty good. 4 for 5, we'll take 80%. That's a B minus. That's a 3.0. Almost 2.667. Still pretty close. Still pretty close. At the end of the day, I was able to set goals and then hit them. I hit these goals by the end of 2018. And then I was able to keep going. Part of the reason you do this is because, hey, it's very obvious that streaming's not for everyone. It's also obvious that it's better to take a shot on something than to never try it and regret that. But how do you know how long to do it or what to do? Well, this does that all for you. If you write down your goals and you set a time frame to hit the goals in, then at the end of the period, right, at the end of next year, 2022, you can reflect. You can be like, hey, I went 0 for 5. My goal was to hit 100 average viewers, and I'm at 15. Maybe I am not cut out for being a big streamer. And that's an honest conversation you can have with yourself, but only if you do the work now to set goals, to set a time frame, to understand it, rather than just kind of 9 to 5 grind. I just go live. I'm just doing my thing. I've been doing this since 2018. That's all shit. All right? At least set yourself some sort of time frame so you have some sort of growth and progression that you can accurately and objectively look back on. I've also put the 5 streamers that I liked and thought I could emulate. CD in the third, I think he was one of the best streamers, still is, in terms of integrating music. If you've ever thought, like, damn, Ludwig uses music well on stream, that's because CD in the third. Nick Merckx, he's great with his community, and he added stakes to every single Fortnite game. He taught me a bit about stakes. He taught me a lot about community. Soda, I've always thought was like the GOAT streamer. I thought he was like the best streamer. I know nowadays he just does whatever the fuck he wants, but I thought through and through, in terms of like, if you were to look at any streamer, I still think Soda Poppin' probably the GOAT. Clint, I thought his YouTube was some of the best shit. He was able to turn just random streams into really good YouTube videos, and he was very personable. But, you know, obviously I can't emulate Clint to a T. He has this ability that every single fucking human on earth just loves Clint Stevens no matter what. I don't have that. You can think I have that. I promise you I don't have that. And then finally, Mango, a man who has maybe 1,000 viewers, 2,000 viewers, but 10,000 subs. If you sub to him, unsub, and then resub 3 months later, this is true, Mango will remember, and he'll call it out. He'll be like, oh, Pirate Oliver, hey, you're a resub, aren't you? You used to sub like 3 months ago. And so his ability to remember made people, and he has this superpower, I truly believe, to make people feel so included, which sometimes involves making people feel very excluded so that everyone else feels included. But that's besides the point. That's my 5.
Quick break to write things down.
write anything down, but you want to be a streamer, this is the #1 best thing you can do. The absolute only lesson to take away from today if you want to make it big on Twitch. Quit.
Quit.
Fucking quit right now. That is my advice to you. Yeah. If you didn't even take the 1 to 2 minutes to write something down from a man who is a top 100 streamer who knows a thing or two, then I promise you, you will not make it through 0 1-viewer streams for 5-6 hours at a time. It's going to be miserable. You're going to hate it. It's not going to be fun, and you're not going to achieve your goals if you didn't even write them down in the first place. And this is not trying to be mean, but let's just take a guess. Chat, I want you to guess right now. Tell me the number of people who streamed last month. 50,000. Sure. 650,000. Wow. 5 million. Okay. Sure. Big range. It is 6.9 million. 6.9 million unique streamers every month. Streaming is not as it was in 2013. It is very well known, it is very mainstream, and it is very competitive. If you wanted to become the best employee at Walmart, the largest company in the world in terms of numbers of employees, you'd have to beat out 2.2 million people.
But yeah, but you're having more fun here.
Well, it's true. I haven't even put the event in.
I'm sure Dark is not like that.
That's just the numbers. That's just the facts. You'd have to.
Honestly, he said you could choose to hold it or not. I just wouldn't.
I'm very close to that. I don't think I want to.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Be better bagger. You'd have to be a better stalker. You'd have to be better at counting than 2.2 million Walmart employees. Then you'd be the best in the world. It is 3 times harder to do that on Twitch. And look, I know that some of these streams might only do it once and whatever, but at least you can try to gauge the numbers. Just for even more reference, there are 45,400 partners. Those are people who I would say have made it. And made it is loose because to be a partner, to apply, you only need 75 average viewers, which, you know, it's a good amount. And there's weird things that they do that they accept and don't accept. But at the end of the day, 0.66% of people make it here on Twitch. And so I had 20,000 people like my tweet on Twitter. And so mathematically, about 120, 150 people will make it. The other 21,000 XXX, peace. GG. It's just a fact. It is just a numbers game. And look, don't let that be too daunting to you because there are some pros. First of all, you make your own hours when you stream, and that's a good thing. That's really hype. You're your own boss. This, just for some reference, is how many hours I work. It's not insane. It's not as many as someone who's like a doctor or whatever, but I streamed this many hours, November, December, January, past 3 months. And I spend about 25 hours a month on YouTube. That's one, making thumbnails and titles, but mostly actually just looking at what works and trying to re-emulate that success. And then like 20 hours on business, whether it's like calls for sponsors or like when I do a stream on chess.com or whatever it is. I spend, I would say, roughly 200 plus hours a month. And then there's also the aspect that I'm always on. You know what I mean? Like, I have to have my phone and my Twitter notifications ready in case something big happens. Whether Corpse tweeted at me or they need an Among Us player. You know what I mean? Like, I just have to be available. I can never necessarily be off. But I'm about 200 plus hours a month. You don't have to be available. Sure, I don't necessarily have to, but I would lose out on growth if I'm not. And I think that part of the reason I'm successful is because I am available. And you'll see people like Carl Jacobs, who's blown up. Doesn't matter if you like him or hate him. Carl Jacobs is blown up on Twitter and Twitch and every platform. And Carl has post notifications for every big YouTuber. So if they tweet, he sees it, he replies. People see him in the replies all the time. You'll see Carl on your timeline. I guarantee it. And it's because Carl is never off. He's always on. Yeah, maybe that's only an hour of Carl's day that he's on Twitter, but it's also an hour 5 minutes from 9 till 9. You know what I mean? This is something to keep in mind. But you can make a lot of money. And this is how much streamers make. This is rough. I don't think we're allowed to say specific numbers. It goes against a contract. But roughly, if you average 100 viewers, I think you can expect to make about $1,500 on stream. Honestly, if you're a smaller streamer, the amount of money you will make will be higher because people like support streamers, so you'll have more whales. It's kind of like a bell curve where people really like giving money to smaller streamers, and then middling streamers like 1,000 to 5,000, not so much, and then big streamers, they go back to being whales and stuff. But this is per month. This is monthly. I would say you make about $2,000 a month if you average 100 viewers. If you ever average 1,000, then you start making pretty good money. Honestly, I put negative here. I think you'd be losing money on YouTube at this point. You probably wouldn't be getting enough views, and then you're paying your editor. Please pay your editors, by the way. Okay? I don't care how much you love Bernie Sanders. You got to pay him. No offense. So you got to pay your editors, so you're probably losing money on YouTube. We'll get into that in a bit. You should still be doing YouTube. If you start getting to like 1,000 viewers, then you start making pretty good money. And bear in mind, this is before tax, and you'll be taxed a little bit more than a normal job as a contractor. But regardless, you still make pretty good money, and you have the upside to make a lot of money. Now, this 10,000 viewer number is obviously varies wildly, but I even looked at a streamer like Tens. That's actually where I pulled this. Tens, he has like 5,000 subs. He has a contract with an esports org. He has a thriving YouTube channel. Like, he is making a lot of money. There's definitely the ability to be a millionaire if you make it to the top. I will say though, and this is important, let me switch over for just a moment. If you're wondering, because we talked about making it is 0.66%, let's just talk about making to that 10,000 viewer mark. You might be thinking and seeing millions in the eyes, which is great. I mean, sure, dream big, think big, whatever. But let's talk about Stans. I do a lot of streams of Stans. Stans averaged 400 viewers this past month. Stans has about 700 subs. Stans is the top 0.06% of Twitch. Think about that. You don't think of Stans as a big streamer, but in reality, he is top 5,000 of 6.9 million. This is truly impressive if you get here. Truly. And I mean that. That is a big deal. And it is very hard to do. But this is more realistically your upside when you start streaming rather than a channel like mine or a channel like
I just realized I had a bunch of candy bars.
I know
behind
I
me.
told you to write down your goals and dream big, but
Oh, hi,
also
Kat.
just understand the math and the numbers.
Hey, buddy.
Stans is a top 0.06%.
Hi,
He's the
Kat.
top like
You came to
10%
say hi.
of the top 0.6%. And that's all the partners.
Was the one you found
So
that-
that's just
that
something to
your
keep in
little
mind.
buddy?
He's the top 10% of all
Yep.
partner streamers. And
His name
and
is-
that is a realistic goal.
His name
to have.
is Keaton.
You should at this point have found out
Keon?
whether if you wrote things down, you are even
Keaton.
cut out for step 2 or not.
With a T.
But if you did write things down and you did
Keaton.
actually do what I told you to do, anyone can take advice from the second part. How do you stream? You already figured out that you do want to be a streamer.
These are mine.
Why
You stay
you want to
away.
be a streamer. What your goals are as a
He
streamer.
wants my candy bars
How
because he
do
heard
you
the
do it?
rappers
How do you
jingling.
stream? Well, this is my one advice, my biggest advice. Streams are recordings. That's what it is in 2021. That is the best way you can think about a Twitch
he's
stream.
not- he's
Why?
not that
well,
big.
Let's
He's
think about
gotten a
YouTube
lot
video.
bigger,
YouTube
but he's
videos
not
have
that
some
big.
pros that normal streams, conventional streams don't. YouTube videos have built-in growth mechanics.
Hey, buddy.
All right, the algorithm. A YouTube video can pop off. A stream can't really pop off.
What?
You know, like you can go live and
Here's
tomorrow
what I wrote
can
for
buy
Dark.
a first edition booster box from Pokemon that cost me
The drinking event for October 27th was to be hosted by Dark Angel. It's canceled
Stop.
tonight due to Dark not feeling well enough to host. We'll be here again tomorrow for the next lap dance event, Friday. I didn't write the date in. Friday, 7 p.m. I should put the date.
You don't need a fucking date. If they don't know that it's the next Friday, they're retarded.
$400,000, and I can go live on a brand new channel, and no one will see it. Literally no one, because there's no way for you to know that that is happening, and nobody is digging through the 5,000 zero-viewer Andes, one-viewer Andes on the just chatting section. So that's why Twitch fails in that aspect. YouTube doesn't. Also, YouTube is permanent. You upload a VOD on YouTube, a video, it stays there. Twitch, it's live, and then the VODs are up for 60 days, and then they get deleted, and let's be real, even if they didn't get deleted, nobody goes through to find VODs. Not really. It doesn't really happen. It's just a fact that VODs are absolutely terrible on Twitch, and I don't see that changing. And so the permanence of a YouTube video means that even if it doesn't do well in the first month, maybe a month or two from now, you'll be able to look back and be like, oh, this video actually did well. You can't really do that with streams. For example, I did a stream the other day. I did the higher lower stream, and it did okay. I had an okay number of viewers on Twitch. I had like 22K. But it didn't do that great. But my YouTube video has right now 560,000 views, which is 100,000 above average. The fact that it's permanent on YouTube lets me see that. If I only had Twitch, I would be like, oh, if I play higher or lower on stream, it's only okay content. No, it's better than okay. It's just that people didn't know it was happening or weren't live to watch or busy.
Also,
whatever.
you keep
It's
making
harder to
money
get
off of
viewers on
YouTube videos.
Twitch in the moment, and it's bad to gauge success off of your live viewer count when it can be influenced by so many variables and be so Dogecoin-esque, if I can. Next, structured format is better content. This is general advice, but generally, YouTube videos are structured. I think we kind of know that. You know how a YouTube video generally goes. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back here with another, you know the vibe. Twitch streams don't have structure inherently built in, which usually makes them a bit worse. Structure just allows you to have a very concise beginning, middle, end. And a very concise beginning, middle, end is usually better than just a hodgepodge of whatever the hell you're doing while live. And then finally, every YouTube video is a lottery ticket. Like I said earlier, if you upload a YouTube video, it has a chance to pop off. It really does. If you go live, you're never really going to have that chance to blow up off of a stream. The only people I can think of that blew up off of a stream either were like collabing with somebody really big or came from a platform with a lot of viewers. Nobody just blew up out of nowhere overnight on Twitch. YouTube can happen overnight. I mean, literally overnight, you can blow up. And you've seen that time and time again. Dream literally was like a 10K Andy on YouTube at the start of 2020. He's doing pretty well. That would not happen if he only streamed. Admittedly, this whole thing was about how to stream, and we've only talked about YouTube videos. That's because it's time to start formatting your streams around your YouTube videos. So you have to stream for YouTube. Now, when I go live, I'll have segments, and that's how I think of it. I'll have segments for YouTube, and I'll stream those segments, and then I'll have like filler time in between, and then I'll have some things that aren't for YouTube. And that's fine, but you need to have some segments. Very roughly, they work like this.
One of Ludwig's favorite segments and one of my favorite segments from him is TikTok time.
What does he do? Go through TikToks?
He'll just go, it's TikTok time. And then he'll just go through whatever fucked up TikToks people gather for him.
So that sounds like he's got staff.
He does. But I mean, he makes millions. Like, he has his own company that he builds bidets. He has streaming. He has YouTube. He has the podcast that he's on called The Yard. All kinds of shit.
They'll have an introduction to the idea, to what the segment is while you're streaming. I'm going to give you an example of a YouTuber doing this because I think that this is probably the...
I would love to get my IRL friends together, like Tyler, Joseph, just a bunch of them, be like, let's start a podcast. But, you know, it can't always be fucking rainbows, like candy and rainbows when it comes to podcasts and shit, you know?
The single best YouTuber, and they get a credit for a lot of other things, but they don't get a lot of credit for this.
Here, I'm going to show you something. Look at this.
Hang on a minute. I'm trying to do something.
Oh, God. TikTok trends that are actually funny. See, there's TikTok time. It's TikTok time.
Okay, I'm watching.
Look at all these. 990,000 subscribers. The Yard has 281,000. Ludwin Clips has 599k subs. His fucking VODs channel has 195k subs. And then this one is new, but this one's literally for just not like non-copyright music. He and Jay Schlatt started this little company here where they spent money out of pocket to make non-copyright music. This has a 311,000 subscribers. Like, look at this. Look at all the views. Insanity.
Yeah, but once somebody's big, doesn't matter what they do. It'll
Get it
end up
out.
big too.
Like this tweet if you want to become a stream. It's only okay content. No, it's better than okay. It's just that people didn't know it was happening or weren't live. It means that even if it doesn't write things down and you did actually do what I told you to do, anyone can take advice from the second part. How do you stream? You already figured out that you do want to be a streamer, why you want to be a streamer.
$1 banana Foster.
Ooh, that's incredible.
And so
Generally, YouTube videos are structured. I think we kind of know that. You know how a YouTube video generally goes. How do you stream? You already figured out that you do
I have
want
no
to be a
idea.
streamer.
I have actually no fucking idea where we were at.
Why you want to be a streamer, what your goals are as a streamer, how do you do it? How do you stream? Well, this is my one advice, my biggest advice. Streams are recordings. That's what it is in 2021. That is the best way you can think about a Twitch stream. Why? Well, let's think about a YouTube video. YouTube videos have some pros that normal streams, conventional streams don't. YouTube videos have built-in growth mechanics, all right? The algorithm. A YouTube video can pop off. A stream can't really pop off, you know? Like, you can go live and I, tomorrow, can buy a first edition booster box from Pokemon that cost me $400,000. And I can go live on a brand new channel and no one will see it. Literally no one. Because there's no way for you to know that that is happening and nobody is digging through the 5,000 zero viewer Andes, one viewer Andes on the just chatting section. So that's why Twitch fails in that aspect. YouTube doesn't. Also, YouTube is permanent. You upload a VOD on YouTube, a video, it stays there. Twitch, it's live and then the VODs are up for 60 days and then they get deleted. And let's be real, even if they didn't get deleted, nobody goes through to find VODs. Not really. It doesn't really happen. It's just a fact that VODs are absolutely terrible on Twitch, and I don't see that changing. And so the permanence of a YouTube video means that even if it does...
I think I just ended my stream. Yep. Wait, what? No, cancel. What the fuck is going on? There we go. Am I still streaming? Am. Interesting.
You're streaming.
I'm streaming the same thing. It just, like, killed itself.
The video that you did.
There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. We are back, baby. No, my display on my tablet timed out for some reason, so I lost my chat. And then when looking for my chat, I clicked the wrong thing and killed my stream. Oh, we're back.
Doesn't do well in the first month, maybe a month or two from now, you'll be able to look back and be like, oh, this video actually did well. You can't really do that with streams. For example, I did a stream the other day. I did the higher lower stream and it did okay. I had an okay number of viewers or came from a platform with streaming. I take away, and you also can take away how to do, but you need to have some YouTube videos. That's because
I think we found where we were at.
Formatting your streams around your YouTube videos. So you have to stream for YouTube. Now, when I go live, I'll have segments, and that's how I think of it. I'll have segments for YouTube, And I'll stream those segments, and then I'll have like filler time in between.
It's
And then I'll have some things that
TikTok
aren't for YouTube.
time.
And that's fine, but you need to have some segments. Very roughly, they work like this. They'll have an introduction to the idea, to what the segment is while you're streaming. I'm going to give you an example of a YouTuber doing this because I think that this is probably the single best YouTuber, and they get a credit for a lot of other things, but they don't get a lot of credit for this at introductions. And that's, of course, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, I think, is the best YouTuber at doing introductions. And even though we're talking about streaming, I take away, and you also can take away, how to do these intros on Twitch. Let's just take a look at this.
In this video, we are going to be eating $100,000 golden ice cream,
I'm blown away. This is so good.
$5,000 mac and cheese,
This mac and cheese is magnificent.
$30,000 banana Foster,
Ooh, that's incredible.
and so much more, starting off with $100 ice cream and working our way up.
That was 19 seconds top to bottom. And what did the introduction do? Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. It introduced the idea, the concept, what they're doing in the stream. All right, so explained it. If you're going to be watching what's happening. 2, it introduced stakes. Stakes.
This is not something I've been doing, regrettably. I need to start doing introductions correctly. And I also don't structure my stream around YouTube, which at this point probably should.
Are an integral idea into every stream. You need stakes in whatever you do. It just makes it better. Stakes can be very small. It doesn't have to be the amount of money. That's the stakes for this one. All right. So the idea is we're going to be eating expensive foods. The stakes are that every food will increase in price. And then it also says how this will end. How does this whole journey come to a close? Well, it comes to a close when we eat $100,000 ice cream. That is how it closes. So then the video, you can expect that they'll start eating foods. The stakes increase. All right, there's more and more and more and more expensive things. It ends when they eat that ice cream. That's the entire thing. You can do the same thing on Twitch, and we do it all the time here on this channel. For example, we just did unbanned form speedruns. Okay, introduce the idea. We're doing unbanned forms, but we're speedrunning it. Okay, that's the concept. What are the stakes? Well, the stakes are we want a good time.
So when Ludwig starts out, here's how he does intros. When he starts out, he goes, "Boys, today, the plan is simple." And then he continues to talk about whatever he's going to do.
We want to try to get world record. This costs no money, but those are the stakes, trying to get a good
can't copy
time.
that, though.
When do we get to the conclusion? When we beat the time and get the world record. Very simple, all right? And the meat and potatoes are me just doing the runs. Introduction says everything that's going to happen. Conclusion is when I finally got the world record. Very easy, very
I
straightforward.
love Ludwig.
You don't necessarily need money.
Huh?
But
What'd you say?
Mega. I came to you. I was sitting in my home world.
Oh, you're on VR chat. Wow.
you can create streams in segments that
Can't just sit with me and have a good time, you know.
have all three of these aspects. And when you stream for YouTube, the beautiful thing about it is your stream is better, but also you get a YouTube video that is very easy to edit. You can just edit down because everything's built in, and you get to trim out all the fat until you have just this beautiful lean YouTube video that is the 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is of gold of the 30-minute hour recording. So it's just a win-win-win. There's no losing here. And don't get me wrong, it is still fine to go live and do regular streams. I actually had a problem when I first started streaming where I would only do segments. I was like, if it's not a segment, it does worse on viewership. There's no point. I just need to do segments. Well, you can do both. And I've learned that. That's something I had to learn, and I had to deal with things like numbers going down and viewership being bad. And that's something that takes a bit of time. That's like a personal journey. You just have to one day get over it. There's nothing I can tell you. You just have to one day get over it. But I've learned that I can do segments, plan out segments, and then do like I'll call it filler content. Think of XQC streams. Most of his content is like, it's not really formed around YouTube videos. It's mostly just filler content. And it's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad way to stream. It's kind of fun in a way because he's always like thing to thing to thing. There's no dead air. It's like chess, bang, done chess, react, bang, react, done react, bang, we're playing Super Mario now, bang, done that, Valorant time. And none of these are really going to be like really phenomenal YouTube videos. He streams like old streamers used to stream. I just don't think that'll work for people anymore because it's not 2013. The competition's too fierce. Your stream's probably not going to get found. You're probably not better than the good gamers at games. Probably not funnier than the funniest people at being funny. And even if you are, you have to be not as funny as Moon Moon. You have to be funnier than Moon Moon to get found because people already know who Moon Moon is. So rather than stream like XQC streams, stream for YouTube. And you can do both, but just remember to...
Off VR chat or...
I'm in VR chat. I'm going to get off the listening to this guy.
You were supposed to play games with me.
Oh, was I now?
Well, that's what you said. You said if you don't do the event, you'll play games.
Yeah.
So where would you like to play?
Do you want to play a game?
Yeah. I mean, I'm here for another hour and 15 minutes.
You're streaming.
Yeah, 3 hours. Stream for 3 to 4 hours.
Of what? What do you put?
Everything. Anything. Doesn't matter. I just stream. I just started streaming. I don't know how to be a good streamer yet. Besides, if something pops off, that's a payday. Well, it's not really a payday, but I'll get closer to being partnered on YouTube and then maybe get more viewers and I don't know.
I don't know how it works.
That's about how it works. It's not like easiest thing in the world. I'll tell you that.
Sorry, Dark. I was kind of talking to McMuckle.
I love that.
What are we doing? He wants to go play a game. I don't know what game, but he wants to play a game.
I'll leave that up to you. It's TikTok time.
Oh, I do know somebody. Come back here, Dark. Go back to the other mirror.
Include segments. Just promise me you will not do the grinding, hustling, 9 to 5, putting in my 8 hours. Because that is all bullshit and a waste of your fucking time. You are literally doing nothing. It is not just going live that matters. It doesn't. Next, this is just one quick example. Which is a better video? Example of 2 streams. Now, no shots. Blastoise actually had more viewers here. This is Blastoise's stream, ranked Valorant with friends. And then Stan's is ranking favorite avatar clips. Okay, which one probably transfers to a YouTube video better? Now, we can ignore factors like copyright for now, just for this example. I just screenshotted 2 random streams I saw yesterday when I was making this slideshow. I think you guys would probably agree that Stan's makes a very natural YouTube video. Blastoise's is just kind of like a Valorant highlight for a guy who is okay at Valorant. And it's a great stream, maybe he's having fun, but this will not help you grow. We can admit that. He probably won't grow unless he suddenly becomes radiant or has a lot of knowledge or is a really funny player in Valorant that is missing. Realistically, Stan's stream will have a video that will help him grow a little more. It's also important to form
You still
ideas,
there, Bunny?
and this is an interesting concept. Form ideas
Okie
around
dokie.
titles. So if you have the title of what you're gonna do, you can form the idea around it. And that's kind of like all of Small Ant's channel. So I think Small Ant is a really excellent streamer and YouTuber. But let's just take a look at his YouTube channel for a moment. All of these are just really interesting and engaging titles. I turn the floor in Mario Odyssey to lava. Pokemon Ruby, but all opponents have Wonder Guard. A Breath of the Wild YouTuber thought he was better than me. Can you beat Evan Tide Island without touching the ground? If you form
Okay,
a
so your
concept,
trackers weren't
a
working?
stream around just the title, you write your clickbait for you,
Muted.
you write your title for you,
You said
and the
your trackers
content
weren't
will be
working?
very natural. It's a lot of work. He works really hard to beat all this, but it's a good way to do it. So for example,
happened
if
to your
I want to
trackers?
beat Pogo Stuck upside down, I'm working with the title. I beat Pogo Stuck, but it was upside down. That's my title. That's what I'm working with. And then the content will write itself. So Small
Seems
Ant,
as
great
well as
example
I
of
do.
that. Great example of having titles, both in streams, because he streams all of this, by the way. He streams all of this that translate to good YouTube videos. All right, let's go next. The 3 ways to grow, okay? 3 ways to grow. We've talked a bit about the middle one. We're going to go on it a little more, but let's start with collabs. Collaboration
See what
is
happens.
probably one of the best ways to grow. I am not dumb. I am not oblivious to the fact that I have used Corpse, Technoblade, Sykkuno, Pokimane, you name it, and it's helped me grow. I mean, that's just a fact. If you collaborate with people, it helps you grow. And it needs to be in somewhat of in an authentic way. Obviously, if the content is worse when you work with someone, then it won't really go well together. But collabs just help. They really help. It's a thing. You can think as on the nose as when XJaws brought on Syndicate to his YouTube channel, and then Syndicate blew up into a larger YouTuber than XJaws. That's something that happened a few years ago. Or you can think of it as minute as an Among Us game where Yeti makes a brilliant play, and everyone's like, who's this Yeti Apocalypse guy? Like, yes, you also have to be good. You also have to have a good bedrock of content. It's not as easy as just streaming with someone. Because I promise you, I've streamed with a bunch of people in Among Us who have 15 viewers when we started and have 15 viewers now. But if you have some sort of skill, some bedrock of content that people can absorb the moment they see you and you're exposed, then you're going to do well. Does that make sense? You need to have something there ready. So let's think of the Mr. Beast Challenge 1 video. Mr. Beast did a challenge. He shouted out the channel of a winner. The idea was get this person 1 million subscribers. And it was a contest where you get the winner of the contest 1 million subs. And the guy who won was Zealous. Zealous is at 2 million subs. And the only reason he's there is because he had content that, one, was quite similar to Mr. Beast's, already there as a bedrock. If Mr. Beast shouted out a channel that had never posted a video, they're not going to go anywhere. And look no further than every time a big streamer hosts a 20-viewer Andy. You host a 20-viewer Andy, they're not ready for it, they don't have the content for it. You look back a month later, still a 20-viewer Andy. I remember so vividly Shroud saying that Twitch is a lottery, rating or hosting some random guy playing some, like, it was like Dead Cell or something. I forget exactly the game. And I looked back like 2 weeks later to see that guy's channel. Same number of viewers as before the Shroud raid. His content wasn't ready. It literally just wasn't ready. So collabs are good, but you need to have a bedrock of content to make them work. And they don't have to be with insanely large streamers. You can have a whole that's better than the sum of its parts when you work with other people. And that's totally fine as well. Doesn't have to be necessarily huge streamers. Also, one more note on collabs. Please don't be lazy about it. I get an email every day about someone saying, hey, can we do an interview? I have an interview where I interview big streamers. It doesn't, and maybe I'm wrong, feel like these people are all huge Larry King fans who love the art of the interview. It just feels like the easiest, most thoughtless way to interact with a large streamer so that you get some growth from it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that is the vibe that I get. And when you send an email out for that, that's all you do. It's lazy. It's not going to work. I promise you it's not going to do that much for you. The people who have really succeeded in collabs with larger streamers have done things, and bear in mind, all streamers are lazy, that the streamers really like, enjoy, and it's so, I promise you, painlessly free to interact with streamers. And just look no further than the Dr. Disrespect Alleyway song. That was made by a man called J+1. And you might be asking, well, who's that guy? Well, this is the guy who took a random clip of Doc singing while playing Warzone, I believe, called Give 'Em Love and then made it into a fire song. Put it on Doc's subreddit. I think he actually might have donated. And then all of a sudden, Doc loves it. And when Doc wants a song, he's like, oh, I'm hitting up J+1. Same thing's happened to me with ex-girlfriend, with my editor Polite, with people who I've played Among Us with. Think Otto. I mean, Otto, that motherfucker leached his way in, but he had something to offer of value. He actually was a godlike programmer who could make things that were valuable. I used Otto. I needed Otto for content. Otto's great. And now he has like 500 plus viewers. That's great. He didn't send me an email saying, hey, Ludwig, I make programs. He made a program for me and put it on my subreddit. So make something. Put it on the subreddit. Donate with a link, whatever it is. There's 1,000 examples of this working. It can work again. That's how you collab with someone big, or you can just collab with someone smaller and more your size, and that is also easier as well. Does that make sense? Next, outside traction. Look, I think conventionally everyone knows, like, hey, you gotta be posting on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter. And that's great. And that is true. That is all.
Want to know something really funny, Bunny? Bunny? Hello?
Listening, what?
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear anything you said. So, what's funny is that the most viewers I've ever had on a live stream, even when I wasn't trying, was I randomly streamed Need for Speed Heat one night, and I had like 60 viewers because I was just godlike at the game. And no one else was streaming. But I was pretty godlike at Need for Speed Heat. Like, I was the best out of my friends. I was, like, I had records. Like, I was good, man.
All true. Twitch does not have really good growth mechanisms. These other sites do. You can bring viewers from those sites over to Twitch to stream or wherever you want to stream. It can also mean getting
That
outside
stream
traction
was just
from
for
a
fun.
community.
For the
You don't
most
just have
part,
to
though.
post to the void of YouTube and hope that some people find it. I was a part of the Super Smash Bros. Melee community in a very genuine way. It's my favorite game of all time. I made a lot of friends from it, and I made content for it. And it is a lot easier, I promise you, to get noticed in a community that small when I post on their subreddit a YouTube video I made and get traction that way, than to just post on the YouTubes. That is a lot harder. I promise you that is a lot harder. So if you have a community you're in, and it does have to be authentic, right? You can't, people are smart. Like, people are smart. People can tell very quickly when you're inauthentic or like clout chasing, and they'll call you out for it, and it'll be a mess. It won't be worth the time. But if you're in a community in an authentic way, you can make content for it. You can grow within that community. And then after doing that, expand that to something else. Variety streaming, whatever it is. You know what I mean? A lot of people you like blew up parts of smaller communities. Moon's name is Moon Overwatch, XQC Overwatch. Without that Overwatch community, they don't make it to where they are today, right? They needed that community as a foothold. Me, with Smash. Minecraft speedrunning. Sure, it's a larger community, but still, without that speedrunning community, I don't know if Dream makes it where he makes it today. If he didn't know how to be that good at the game, maybe he doesn't. I don't think he does. So you just have to think of it as outside traction, not just being posting on these outside sites, but trying to find smaller communities or being part of them in authentic ways, offering value, making videos, being a part of it, and growing within there. And then maybe you can grow on, let's just call it mainstream. And finally, the last way to grow are big events. Okay? Big events. If you do something big, if you hype it up enough, if you open a first edition base set box and you let people know, I mean, obviously you have to do some marketing, it'll blow up. Maybe not on the stream, but on YouTube it will. If you post a YouTube video of you opening a first edition box of Pokemon cards for $400,000 and then burn the cards after, if that's your YouTube video, which is fair enough, your money, it will blow up. It will. That's just a fact. Really good content comes above all else. And I think Mr. Beast is a big believer in that. And it's true. And you can think of every video he does as a big event. And the same thing can happen on stream. It just requires a little bit more marketing. And maybe this is something more valuable for someone with like 50, 100 viewers. You can hype things up. But I've done a bunch of big events. You know, Pokemon Week. Pokemon Week, we hyped that up for a while.
I was going to say it's very bright. Hello, Dark. Navy Cat, this is Dark Mega, one of my friends. And Stefan, apparently. Hi, Stefan. Where'd you go? The owner is here. Somewhere. Basil, hello. You were crashing? How are you doing? We're all kind of just hanging out, not doing a whole lot. I am, and I'm not talking, am I? I hate this fucking thing.
Yeah, I think you're still hooked to your microphone and not your headset.
No, it's
It's TikTok
working.
time. I wish. I hate TikTok.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Basil? No? Fuck. Dark. The hell is with my headset? Why is my voice acting up? Fuck. Dark. Dark. Dark, can you hear me? Dark. Oof. Something was wrong with my mic. Okay. Oh, it's messed up. I was talking to you earlier, but it apparently didn't come out. So dumb. It keeps dropping everything. I don't get it. It keeps dropping my audio. Wouldn't be surprised, but I'm going to say hi to Basil because I was saying hi. I'll be right back. Basil. Found my voice. Hi. I was talking to you, but you weren't hearing it. I'm good. How are you doing? We're kind of just hanging around here. We're not doing a whole lot. Hello, vile Leviathan. Oh, strange one. Ah. How you doing? Haven't seen you in what, a week? That would do it, yeah. Fun. No. Just hanging out. I just got here. Azuki's here somewhere.
Oh. I'm not gonna play. Huh?
Oh no. Yeah. And a great big conversation while you're both drunk.
Ah, yes. That's the perfect time to have a serious conversation. I don't know how you would think it's not, Bunny. That's insane.
Oh my god, there's 6 kicks here. Somebody's doing it again. Tex is going to be dancing. I'm going to go watch.
Is that right?
Do a flip.
Do a flip!
Hey, yeah. For some reason, they've made a lot of avatars right now that have no bone or no skin. They've got bones showing.
It's hot.
Have a couple.
Okay, I learned from Crazy last night that that cloning thing you can do. Apparently, you can have up to 4 at a time now.
Are you watching my screen?
No.
This is one of the guys from Terminus.
I know you said Tex. It's probably Texas Hammer.
Tex a guy.
I have an idea, Bunny. How about you when you come to play games, hopefully soon, because I only have an hour left streaming. Less than an hour. We do some Call of Duty MW2 story so I can finally finish the story and post it on YouTube while we have fun doing it together.
What is NW2?
Modern Warfare 2, it's Call of Duty. It's like a movie, trust. This one is so good. I did it all. But like not all of the story. I did quite a bit of the story. But none of it recorded correctly. So I got fucked.
Are you watching this?
No. I'm playing Siege because I have to make content for stream.
Okay.
Or else I would. I have to find a way to make money, Bunny, and this is my best chance. Containment packs? What the fuck is containment? Oh. Okay. What are we gonna get out of it? Do I want to open it? No, I'm keeping it. I'd like to get a Doctor's Curse pack. There are challenges in here to get a Doctor's Curse pack. Yeah. Win 5 matches of Doctor's. Oh my god. I have 5 days to do that. I'm not doing that right now. I don't want to hate myself. Let's do it. I can't play ranked on this account yet because I need to do 2-step verification. I am freezing. I'm cold. That's what I was saying. Very cold. Very cold indeed. 5 opponents with explosives, marksman rifles, 2 more on a propel. Win 5 multiplayer rounds. Glass Blitz, Warden, or Thunderbird. I can do Warden, Thunderbird. Oh, I can't do Warden. Can't do Thunderbird either. No, I spent all my money. I need to get Glass or Blitz to finish those. Eliminate 25 opponents with that I can do. I only need 11 more actually. Get 15 hits with Claymore, Breach Charge, or Capcan, Frost, Nomad, Legion, Ella, Thorn. Need 2 more of those. Well, I have Capcan, so that's cool. Dude, why am I so fucking cold? What? You Shane Bunny? You talking smack? Think you could beat me in or what? Confusion.
Oh God, no.
Anytime now, Siege. Please, thank you. It's TikTok time. Oh god. My butt hurts. What did I just fucking poke my hand on? That was so sharp on my chair. Fuck. It didn't cut me, so that's good. Should I do a TikTok time segment? Do I have to download TikTok? I really don't want to.
Yeah, you're right. Canadians hate that word.
TikTok? TikTok or a boot?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stream, my audio bitrate is not 0.
I hate sausage. Blech.
Why do you hate sausage? What? Like
I don't
the
like
most.
sausage.
It's like the tastiest.
When I was a kid, that
It's
had
like
a
the tastiest thing in the
that was
world.
4 inches long in it. I have not eaten sausage since.
I don't know where the fuck you're getting your sausage, but that ain't right.
Maybe.
That don't really sound right, you know? No sausage I've ever eaten has anything but sausage in it, so I don't know. 38 days. 38. I have a month left in the battle pass. I'm gonna have to start grinding my other account.
For what?
What?
I'm confused. Oh no.
Yes, 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 yes. You're embarrassed. Okay.
I'm sure you talk about that with any guy, and it makes them just cringe.
What? What are we talking about?
Yeah. Oh God.
Now I am confusion. Ooh. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him. Oh, cold chill.
It took it down.
You're on consulate. It's not bad, I guess. Kind of a bronze blade, but alright. Bunny, I have an issue. I might have to end stream early. You hear me? Bun?
Yeah, I can hear you. What'd you say?
I said I have an issue. I might have to end stream early. When I brought up a certain screen to do something, all the words looked like hyper focused, like the sharpness, so it looked like weird to me. And now I have this like aberration going on in my eyes. It's part of my migraine thing. I having trouble seeing out of my right eye, and everything is getting brighter. Huh? Yeah, I think that's definitely something to end stream over. So I'll play a few games of this, and then I'll end stream, and then we'll just do something. I don't know.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Yeah, my right eye is starting to feel a bit numb. Why am I at 88 FPS? What the fuck is happening? Oh, it scared the fuck out of me.
Bomb has been located.
I can't see shit. I'm starting not to see shit out of my right eye.
You have dropped. Down to 1 friendly. Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
My eye is starting to lose a little bit of feeling. This is not good. Not good indeed. Okay, now I'm at 143 FPS. Again. Just killing me, dude. My eye. Oof.
We need to locate a bomb.
Oh. It's in the basement.
It's in the basement.
Get easy in the basement.
Located a bomb.
He's in the basement.
Soap! He's in the basement!
Why does that sound like fucking like a literally straight out of Call of Duty?
Oi, Prize, stick it in me.
Alright, buddy.
Bravo
10 seconds to insertion.
Going dark. Going nigga.
Insertion.
Whoa. You can't say that.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
I'm I'm actually Caucasian. I mean black.
There's two just sitting on the front door. Literally, as I walked in, there were just two staring at me. Mute's on bottom yellow stairs. Sorry, it's Jaeger. Mute and one other is still upstairs, as far as I know. Jaeger's top yellow.
Down to one. Why does he just know where I am? He looked exactly where I was standing.
I don't know. These guys seem just a tad sus to me.
I literally, there's no way he could have known where I was if he was.
Yeah, they're sus. Sus as fuck. Long enough. Do they actually optimize it?
Use your drone to locate a bomb.
What are you trying to get people for?
Your drone has found a bomb.
I hear a big chunky boy.
It's me fucking your mom, baby boy.
5 seconds.
One went upstairs.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
I like fucking men.
Down to one friendly. Op 4 eliminated all friendly.
Maybe we don't shoot at random plants next time.
Whoever just said that, suck my nuts.
Okay.
I give you my full permission to just rail this kid's fucking world.
Present them.
Nah, you can just figure it out.
I was talking about his nuts. I was telling him to present them.
Oh. I mean, I can do that for you. I'm meeting him out.
Alright, bet.
What?
What? Basically, what just happened is I passed my my duty of sucking your nuts onto him. He said he's gonna do it.
Oh.
Bottom yellow. One skylight.
Op 4 has located the bomb. You know what to do.
Alley on skylight.
Ellie is not my skylight. Ellie's in piano last season. On yellow stairs now.
Op 4 last stop standing.
Last scene bottom.
I lagged so hard.
On site.
Top yellow, last one.
He just had glitching top stairs. Now he's towards the door. He's peeking the left. At your camera. On the right side of the door now. Got the camera. Got both cameras.
Camera out.
He walked in by the desk. Coming up to double door. It's by bathroom door.
Friendly operator remaining.
Low. Back on the desk.
Down to 15 seconds.
Audio.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
I think my eye is calming down a little bit. Probably, but I'm retarded. Oh, you think that's funny, do ya? Well, fuck you. How about that? Cash me outside. How about that?
I don't know. I've had some weird reactions to the fact that I just turned 60.
What do you mean weird reactions?
One or two of the people in, well, last week, one of the guys in the club came over to me and I was still said 59 in my bio.
Yeah.
Is that your age? And I said, yeah. see the two of them nattering at each other.
I'm sure.
And something happened a little while later. One of my friends was up dancing anyways, and something happened, and this guy was yelling at him for something. He was being really rude, and I said,
Same guy?
like that. And then he turned it on me, and it upset me.
Was it the same guy?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine.
He was telling me I was too old for the game and I should leave, and I was
Should ban him.
and all this stuff, and I'm gonna fucking, if I could fucking get to you, buddy, I'd punch you right in the mouth.
Ban him. Fastest ban ever made. Fucking speedrun ban. Get him out. My streaming software not picking up my stream again. Let's find out. There we go. Fucking full jail. Ah. Oh my god. These cold chills are driving me nuts. Real for real.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb.
Kid. I spotted him, but it didn't ID or something.
10 seconds.
I brought hard breach charges, so if you get it off, I can breach.
One side's. Oh, never mind.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Missed his head, but he's half. Kate's half in bathroom.
Drone deployed.
I have no idea where these cams are.
Sweeping for electronic.
Kate's still bathroom.
Yeah.
Bomb detected.
Pointing.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser. Friendly, last operator standing.
One's barbecue. On piano. Kate last seen bathroom. On piano. Behind bomb. On diffuser. Off. On.
Go.
Nice.
Op 4 eliminated. We need to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
I have a castle. I'll bring breaches and get rid of it.
I have hard breach charges. I'll do the castles.
No, I got regular ones. Just need regular breach it. You can get yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
For sure.
10 seconds to insertion.
I didn't see a mute, so we should be clear. Just pop everything.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Throwing breach charge.
I have a kill hole upstairs.
Breach charge deployed. I'm reloading.
You must recover the diffuser.
Knock on the wall. One bathroom. One bathroom, one bunk store. Right on bunk.
We drop.
Nice.
Down to one friendly.
Alka's chilling outside, waiting to see if you peek him. Back in. Well, you can't hear and I can't see, so we're a duo.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb. Be advised your drone has located a bomb. Insertion in 10 seconds.
Alibi and smoke.
Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
Going Selma. Get ready for the breach.
They might have a vigil? I can't tell what I'm hearing. Bathroom's clear. They've barricaded off.
Kitchen's not clear. There's an alibi sitting in it.
Kitchen?
Yeah, the linen, the laundry room, whatever.
Oh, lawn.
The diffuser is no longer in your possession.
I'm reloading.
If higher than gold strats means playing like a rat, I don't want to be any higher than gold.
Friendly last operator.
Like a rat.
Playing higher than gold doesn't mean rat strats. I say that like the higher I go, the less rats I see. Until you get like really high. Then I know some people who are like champs. There's a lot of ratting up there. Where I'm chilling in plat, people just play to have, you know, nobody's rat.
Yeah, well, with what this guy's saying, he's only doing rank strats.
Yeah.
Seems pretty ratty to me.
They're, like, putting holes in the. I don't know. I just want to have fun, man. I'm trying to run in with a shotgun every round, and they're just like camping holes in the wall.
I mean, you swing alibi, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm just playing fucking. I'm playing lion shotgun. Like let me chill.
No fun allowed.
None at all.
Protect the bombs. Bomb location compromised. Plan accordingly.
Fortified loading, new magazine!
10 seconds remaining. Down to 5 seconds.
Spawn is like 2 health.
I got a stim.
I'm sorry. I missed them all.
Thank you.
Alright, one's outside bathroom wall. One's outside the... That was Ace on paint. He's ramping back for a cam.
Is there one outside dorm?
Yes.
Which side?
Last I saw, but might have moved.
Got the claymore for now. He's in sight! He's in sight! He's in laundry now. Laundry. In laundry. In it.
The operator remaining.
I couldn't see him. He was tucked behind the fucking washing machines.
Failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
I was pinched in between bathroom window and dorm's door for so long that I ran out of all of my ammo and my micro.
Who slash asked? Sorry, I mean.
They just don't push anything. And then randomly Zophia's just in. It's so weird.
So take cap count and then just make them push.
Secure the bombs.
Playing my trump card. Stay clear of blast zone.
Hold secure!
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse your bomb.
EDD primed. Stands clear. All fortified!
Swapping mags! Toxic.
Op 4 has located the bomb.
You said you were a robot right now.
straight to his head, dude. One in piano.
One in piano down.
Friendly, last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Man, this fucking blows, huh? Some higher FPS and I'm not lagging as much. I'm so cold, man. Where's my stream time at? 2:53. I'll end after this match. I'm done. I'm too cold. My body hurts. Can't see much. Huh? The last time I had a migraine like this, it was stress. Which I don't think I'm stressed, but what? Are you talking to me or not? I can't tell when you're talking to me or not.
In the morning. Yeah. Night. Good night.
That's nice. Wish people brought me stuff when I was streaming or whatnot. But, you know, they hate me being on the computer regardless, so it's not like that's ever gonna happen. I finally put up my my rice cloth thing though. Honey.
Where?
I put it on my bedroom door. I'll send a picture of it, I guess, later. God, I feel like shit out of nowhere. Buddy, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. Send help. I'm just breaking to pieces. What? I'm 25. Not turning 40.
I said, are you turning 40?
I don't know.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
My mom's falling apart. What are you trying to do here, Doc? Do you want it? Oh, okay, you do want it, right?
Yeah, bro.
Device activated.
Wait, Bandit, didn't we play last game with you?
We did.
So, welcome back. Hopefully we won't play against Sweats this time. I'm just trying to have fun.
It's not even that they were sweats, man. They were rats, and then somebody said something, and then they just started talking shit, and then they just put Hammer down out of nowhere.
That was the second game in a row I played against. and they were just trying way too hard for their skill level. I was just trying to sprint into sight with a shotgun, and they would not let me have fun.
Like, I promise you, if they did that in Platinum, they'd just get smacked. They'd be like, oh, these guys are
Oh yeah,
retarded.
for sure. That's why they're still in gold.
One in on my ex. She's in the corner at the door.
There's one metal one.
Nice.
Operator standing.
Last one, top metal.
Last guy was metal.
I think yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's gonna go on the side.
Hi, Jay. Hi, babe. Ooh, V as well. Hi. I'm not sure what you guys are up to. Have fun.
They're fucking. That's what's happening, Bunny. That's what they're into. They're fucking.
Hello.
Protect the bombs.
That works.
Plan your defenses accordingly.
I was in a game with people who was using one of those shotguns, and they non-stop shot that fucking shotgun through the entire round, deafened the entire team.
Located by Op 4.
I'm reloading.
Well, that's a get fucked moment.
I'm not sure about our site setup, but I also like it.
Osa's on my door.
Main entrance.
One is picking up somebody in bathroom right now. I think I downed Osa by accident, to be honest. There's also one was trying to shoot from upstairs for some reason, so careful on that.
Knock was in security.
2 at A door.
Op 4, last stop standing.
One more there. Oh, what a shot. Long shot in a fucking half.
Kind of puzzling.
Bro became past tense real quick.
X.
He's funny.
Were you shooting into bathroom last round, Oryx? Because that's where I was getting shot at. Because I was fighting the
no.
Osa, and then randomly some
was-
shots rained through the floor. I was like, oh fuck.
No, I was above. I was trying to make a hole so I could see the door and back you up.
Well, I've seen them dance to it. But
I'm gonna fake a spawn peek and do an actual spawn peek.
Whoa. That's like
That's
5,000
fucking-
IQ.
Yeah,
The
yeah. I hit
fucking
him with this one.
brain
I'm
on
gonna
this
fake
man.
it again, and I'm gonna do a different spawn peek.
Whoa.
Fucking brain on this man.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
It's big brain time.
Do I hear some Markiplier right now? When I hear it's big brain time, I think back to the Markiplier meme.
It's big brain time.
Oh yeah, it's big brain time.
Located a bomb. Be ready to install. 5 seconds insertion. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Loading new magazine!
Knock on paint. Yana's also. And someone else I didn't see. 2 over here.
Loading mag!
Pushing on 3. Knock on 3. Feed after.
In bathroom. I got you.
How is that not head?
Man, I just want some head.
How was that not her head, bro?
Can you give me a head?
We'll think about it.
Let's go.
I don't have any.
Boys.
I don't have any hard breachers or anything. Oh, okay, we got a hard breacher. Okay, I'll run Twitch, even though I'm fucking garbage and I haven't practiced CF2 in months.
You got
It is time to troll.
Or I can just run EMPs.
we have gone to the
I mean, both is good.
Bro, I'm Cali. Like, we are getting this wall. We
Sir,
are
yes,
getting
sir.
it.
We have a Twitch, we have Cali, we have Impact EMPs. If we don't get this wall, we are garbage.
More
Have a smoke. Not only do they have a smoke, they have a smoke running a
1945
pistol.
concentration camp.
They have a smoke, but not only are they running smoke, they're running them with a pistol, and that's fucking gross.
They're probably also using the FMG9.
10 seconds.
Garbage.
5 seconds. You must locate and defuse a bomb.
Sequential breaching activated.
But they have a bandit and a kid. What the hell? We didn't get the wall.
Location has been compromised. You have dropped the diffuser.
Don't pick up metal.
Another headshot, dude.
Down to one.
Kid's one shot. He's so low.
One to the right, it sounds like. Coming around to the right.
Eric.
Oh.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
That was good. Thanks.
Smoke plant.
Where are we planting? Maybe I could watch the other side.
Insight.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
What a plan.
They have 5 operators.
They are in fact in the building.
Be advised your drone has located a bomb.
This might just be the best plan I've ever heard. Holy shit.
Okay, so I think we plant in tellers.
Okay.
They haven't gotten hatch yet.
We're all gonna jump in towers one by one and try to plant.
I'm going
That's the
upstairs. So I can pop hatch and launch.
Go, go, go. Open the barricade.
Smoke out. Laying cover smoke. Tracks deployed. Track sting. Tracks out. Track sting is out.
There's 3 upstairs, dude.
Protected at all costs.
What did he think he was gonna accomplish?
I have no idea. That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Oh well,
I told you.
I did my purpose. What the fuck? What is happening?
Let's go, boy.
Well, my purpose was
Why did that
fulfilled.
shit work?
I was the distraction.
I took care of the alibi dropping on it.
They just missed smoke. Like they had a smoke
Bruh.
on their team, but it just missed our blitz.
The fucking mute just went to defuse in front of all of us.
That was so fucked, dude.
I was just throwing my fire out, and then I switched to my LMG, and there's mute sitting in front of me.
Bro, I literally
was the
have
only one that was actually like being competent, but I was looking up when she came out.
I have literally no idea what the fuck just happened. Like they all just tried to defuse in front of you.
So I think we do it again, right?
Yeah, like, bruh.
I mean, I don't see why not.
They all tried
It
to
worked so well
sneak
last
up
time.
us
I'll
held
distract
down the
upstairs
trigger.
again. There's someone just flying in. I'm not gonna stop for someone walking up middle.
Your drone has found a bomb.
Guys, they went sim site. But they probably have frost. Who's the sacrifice?
We can just take frags.
Hey, they're watching for the smokes, my boys.
They still haven't reinforced upstairs.
I have frags.
They have a
in
cap
case they
can.
have frog.
They have a cap can.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You have dropped the diffuser. The diffuser is now secured.
Bro! There's 3 upstairs. There's about 3 upstairs again. Plant, plant, plant.
Reinsert somewhere else.
Okay, I think Alibi's the only one upstairs at the moment, so you might be able to get that off.
Recover the diffuser.
Pop that hatch!
Diffuser has been secured. Friendly
One in bathroom.
standing.
So it did not work. I'm dumbfounded. I can't
I'm
believe it didn't
confused.
work.
Why didn't it work?
I don't know.
We did everything we were supposed to do.
Exactly.
There might be one on
You
those
know what?
stairs, Sledge.
I think they're cheating. If they weren't cheating, bro, that would have worked. For sure. Trust me, bro.
Diffuser is no longer in your possession. We have been eliminated.
Yeah, simple explanation, they are hacking.
Are they hacking, or did they just, like, hyper focus
No, they're
that
not
one attack?
Oh, you know, nah, that couldn't be it. They're definitely cheating.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. What was I thinking? Crazy. Hi, Keaton. You're so warm. It feels so nice. Why is it always so cold in my room? Hey, yo, I think they're armory again.
I got the EMPs.
I guess I'll bring hard breaches.
We'll get wall.
5 seconds to go. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Someone is peeking on ping. Watch out for the open doorway.
Laying smoke! Time to tickle some toes. Cover me. Trap released!
Diffuser is online and active. Diffuser was disabled. Mission failed.
Well, that didn't.
Well, totally could have used a hey, I'm planting.
I'm gonna spawn peek, boys.
I got you, BB. I'm gonna give you the juice. Wait, do you want the juice or do you want to be picked back up by yourself? That's the question. Oh, why not both? Why not both?
Protect the bombs.
Yo, let's just leave the walls off. It's the plan.
I'm leaving the right side soft at least. You're gonna get some easy kills with this shit.
Open the entire thing.
Now that I don't think is a good idea.
Bomb location has been compromised.
Now we got.
No,
we
it's
got hold
genius.
the watch.
Do it.
Swapping mag.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
Who's spawn peeking?
Bomb located by Op
Me.
4.
I love you. I hit one. I hit one.
And with my help, you can keep going. There's one over here now. She's literally like 10. Nomad on AC. She's like... Oh, actually 10. I think she's like 40.
Friendly, last operator standing.
Dude, imagine if you would have got that off. Imagine if you got that off. Look how toxic they are.
Oh god.
They thought we were like some big shit or something, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe because I got stomped round 1.
Bro, I destroyed them and I'm a gold 3.
I'm a silver 1. Like,
On God.
I wasn't trying to do shit. I was just trying to back people up. As
Bro, I'm
they
silver
still weren't
2.
killing me right.
I was just trying to get some shotgun kills.
I was just trying to have a blast, bro. They just won't let us. I wonder why. Bun. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Just
Yep.